He was probably at 50%.
Yeah, and that weren't his reactions.
And he knocked him out.
And he's well, that's questionable.
It looked like he held him up because he caught him with a shot.
Yeah, but the guy was just. I watched the whole 8 rounds. He was just like tired.
Was he tired?
The whole thing was from round 4 onwards. He was just like this, so it looked like he was knocked.
Because when he hit him in his face. By continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offence to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh. Yo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys?
Yes.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
It's coming home.
It's coming home.
It's coming home.
I'm waiting for those memes.
Yeah.
It's coming home.
It's coming home.
Yeah, it's funny, man.
That was a good game.
I'm waiting for some new ones. Yeah, it was a good game.
Good game. Good game.
Like for me personally, like if you just say to your attacking players, just play like you're in a playground. Trust me, there's going to be some people don't want them running. Defenders. There's a lot of teams out there that their defenders are quite old.
Yeah.
A lot of veterans, so they've got great position awareness, but they don't want young kids running at them.
Nah.
And switching sides and just being like, playground football.
Yeah.
You don't want that. So if Southgate just lets them play a little bit, be a little bit more flexible up front, then we've got a chance.
Yeah.
But again, the draws need to be quiet.
We got a chance. No. It's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming home. I'm just waiting because I remember Pogba. Right, I always remember Pogba at the World. I think when he won the World Cup. Yeah.
Oh, he
in
did.
the changing room.
Yeah,
He
did.
went, it's
He
coming
sang- he
home.
sang
It's
it.
coming home. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
then he went, I'm joking. But he knew it. He meant it.
Yeah, of course. Just like when Mourinho got sacked and he put that tweet up, like
He knows what he's doing.
The same day he got sacked.
What did he say? Something like,
it was tongue in cheek.
yeah, I can't remember what it was.
But it was for an Adidas advert, and he was just like he had like a sinister smile
On his face. Yeah.
And Gary Neville just lost his mind about it.
Can't believe it. Why would you do that?
Yeah, he talks, man. Gary Neville.
But seriously, England have got a good chance. For me personally, this is the best team since '96 in terms of attacking sides, attacking players. It's just got to gel as a team. If they do that, then they've got a good chance. Definitely.
Calvin Phillips.
I rate Calvin Phillips. People say he's boring. For me, he's great on the ball. He plays for Leeds. They're good football inside. So,
definitely.
He's earned his position. I think anyone that earns a position, no matter who you are, you deserve to start. So I'm just waiting for that Bellingham guy to blow it up.
Yeah.
He's serious.
Baller. Do you know the thing is that I was watching it at work, and 5 minutes before Sterling scored, I was cussing him, saying, why is he starting? He didn't even have a good season. And these man, Sterling, Rashford, I swear they listen to me, As soon as I start cussing them, they start doing something.
Yeah, Sterling.
I think Sterling deserved to be in it anyway.
Definitely, because he's got the. I know he didn't have a great season, but
you got to remember that
he can't perform at that high level all the time.
Yeah,
he's coached by Pep, so he's probably better than most of the England players in that squad anyway.
Yeah, and he's got experience at this level for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, he did kind of say that there was some reasons why he hasn't been playing.
Yeah, he did kind of in the post interview.
Yeah.
He did say that.
So, Aguero weren't playing. And what a quality striker he is. Pep Guardiola,
Well, Pep does that, don't he? He shades out decent players after a while. He done that to Sanchez. Was it Sanchez at Barcelona? That's how we got him.
Oh, is it?
Because
he does
he
that.
weren't playing at Barcelona.
Yeah.
And Sanchez is good.
At that point, yeah.
Well, yeah, at that time.
At the time.
Well, Aguero's dad come out and said, because at the...
Fake tears.
Yeah, the crocodile tears, innit?
Yeah, but I don't think they didn't look fake. They didn't look fake. Did they look fake to you?
I didn't think they looked fake.
No, I don't, because I've seen him be emotional before. It looked the same.
Yeah. But
it looked the same. It didn't look like he was acting. It didn't.
But it's one of them things like behind the scenes. Yeah, man can cry like that, but behind the scenes, what's happened?
What's happened? You don't know. But what the dad was saying that he was leaving him out, blah blah. But he does that with everyone.
He does. Yeah,
he rotates them.
He's a tinker.
No matter how good you play, he just rotates.
But the
and
thing
still
is,
wins leagues.
Yeah, but the thing, Pep had a decision to make in the Champions League final where his first substitution needed to be a striker. Yeah. He brought on Gabriel Jesus.
I didn't watch the final. What happened? Who was playing up top?
He didn't have a striker.
Oh, he did that
false nine, and he had no holding midfielders.
So he does do some crazy stuff like at certain times. If it pulls off, he's like a wizard.
Oh, 100%.
But
my gosh.
Yeah, but if it doesn't, to be honest, you play a striker against Chelsea. You should play a striker, especially if it's his last game. He banged in a goal the game before.
Yeah,
so yeah,
2.
Yeah, exactly 2. So yeah, that's Pep for you, I guess. That is Pep for you.
See, Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, another Fabrice Mwamba, isn't it?
To be honest, when I saw it, I was like, oh, please don't. Obviously,
were you watching it live?
So sad. Yeah, I was watching. I was there doing the barbecue, and then like my brother said, oh, something just happened. So I didn't see that part live. Yeah, but it was on the big TV on the screen, and I was like, oh man, please, because this is gonna ruin everything. Like heroes, the whole vibe, obviously the family, him. It's just that's not needed, you know. So luckily
he pulled through, but he might not play again.
I don't think
he shouldn't play again.
No, it's a cardiac arrest. It came out.
He plays in Italy though. It's slow football. He should be alright there. Man.
True.
The football is slow.
Yeah,
true.
But it's one of those things, mate. You don't know how. It doesn't matter how fit you are. You could just drop. The heart is a muscle. If it cramps or anything, it will just does some kind of like madness. You can go. Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, for me, I watched it back.
Yeah, so I rewinded it as well. Yeah,
but when I watched it back, obviously a lot of people were saying like the BBC were out of order for showing it, and that pretty much they was like, as in like, I don't know if it was by mistake they were trying to show the players, but you could see him on the ground getting the CPR. You could see that the electric,
it's from a distance though.
Defibrillator.
It's
from a distance.
But the thing you can still. But the thing is that, all right, say for example he died.
Yeah, no, but I mean, because I remember, so I rewound it back, and he was like jogging that way. Yeah, and then he switched out from his face before he was like tumbling down, and he dropped, and then obviously they spanned out, and then he was on the floor, and then they kept that same position. Yeah, but there was a bit where his face was looking at the camera. Yeah, from a distance. Yeah, but then they switched out. Yeah. But then every time when they kept, all right, watch it again. When they switch back to the players. I only watched that bit because the kids were there. Okay. So I had to stop it.
Yeah. See, all right, so when the players started making like a circle around him, when they switched back to those, but you could see him on the floor getting CPR, getting pumped. I didn't see that part. You could see the, what's the machine? Defibrillator. You could see him like getting
the shock.
Execute the shock. Oh. You could see his body go like that.
Yeah, it was the one shock that got him back, they said.
Yeah.
He had a cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
He was on the BBC today.
Yeah.
He had a cardiac arrest. So he was dead for however many seconds.
His career is done.
Yeah. Man. He shouldn't play again, man. He's 29, 30. Yeah. He's done well. You know, if your heart's saying
your body's telling you
I need to kick back now.
Yeah. Because basically your heart is what keeps your organs alive. Yeah. So the CPR is there to pump keep the organs alive, for the heart, exactly. Before it kicks in, that's what I learned that today. Actually.
And the brain as well. But I mean, man, it's scary. Imagine his wife ran on as well. So scary.
Yeah,
you got no control over nothing.
Yeah,
you know.
Even like being a player there, like watching your boy
just fall over. Yeah, he just fell over. Like just fell. You can see he tumbled and he dropped. I was like, oh, it's scary. Like even just watching that. Yeah, shows you, man. You got to take every second as it's your last.
Yeah,
literally, and just live life, man. Because you never know. This guy's just playing at the Euros. He's peak fitness, because to do that you go through so many tests, and then you just.
And they still didn't pick it up because remember
the heart is a heart.
From Fabrice Mwamba, they started doing all these extra tests, to find out in players, and whatever test they're doing, still not picking it up.
Not picking it up because it can just go.
Yeah.
It's unpredictable.
It's a defect.
Yeah.
It's crazy that how it
happens to a lot of people as well.
As the ball's coming at him.
Yeah. I think it was a throw-in. It was a throw-in back. But he was, if you see before, his face was going before that ball was thrown.
Yeah.
That's when they zoomed. That's when they came. They cut out, not knowing that to happen at the time.
Yeah.
But you could see he's like, and then he cut out, and then he stumbled from the other angle, and then he dropped. But he was just imagine just 5 seconds before that he's just running around.
Yeah.
Like that.
So his heart just
Second to second, just like that. It's crazy, bro.
messed up.
Crazy,
Messed up, man.
And the BBC didn't even know what to do.
Well,
So they
show
had
the fans.
They had to change some random program came on. I don't know what it was, but it's like some random. It's like how did they even decide what program to
I
put
think
on?
they just press anything. It's like,
Press it.
Auction show.
I didn't want to watch that.
We've got to leave it on. But yeah, thankfully
he's okay. He's
stable at this current.
I don't think they should have come back out and played the game.
Yeah, that's another thing. They had a meeting, didn't they?
Yeah.
But they said it was down to the players of both teams, or especially Danish players.
I'm indifferent there, man.
They have to play at some point.
Play. Yeah,
So you either sleep on it and make it even worse in your mind, and then play the next day, or just do it straight away.
Yeah, play.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the Danish players clearly weren't at it. They missed the penalty afterwards. They lost the game.
Yeah, but you can miss a penalty at best of times.
Yeah, but did you see the penalty?
Holbrook, it's like straight at him or something.
Oh,
It was slow rolling.
You got to stay ready to get ready, innit?
Thing is, if I was a player,
ready.
I would. I'll feel like sad, but then I thought, right, I'm gonna do it for him.
Yeah.
And be more.
Yeah.
motivated.
Oh no, 100%.
they should play, man.
But they don't have that in them.
Well, I mean, they decided to play, so obviously they.
Who, the Finland? They had it when they played the
Denmark.
Danish.
Yeah. They didn't have it. They didn't have that.
They
the
decided.
kahunas in
They
them.
decide. I think if he had died, say, then
No
the game
way.
postponed.
No.
Because he
Yeah.
he was set up as he was getting taken off the
Yeah.
pitch. Well, let's play.
And I heard he told them go out.
Go
there.
play,
Yeah.
do it for me,
Yeah.
Win.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
You're
doing that, but they didn't.
Yeah, but they should have that same vibe if that's his boy.
True that.
Yeah. If that was my boy, I'm running.
But they're not really boys,
until
though,
I
are
get
they?
one.
They're just a bunch of players put together for their country.
But some of them might be good friends, you know.
I mean, it's probably about a handful, 2 or 3 of them
you
are
say
boys.
that, but Eriksson is like he's been from young playing for Denmark, so they've all come together through the ranks. They know each other.
Well, Lukaku's his boy, innit? He actually scored a goal and
He goes,
went to the camera and
Chris,
said,
I love. Is it Christian? I love
Yeah.
you or something like
Yeah. He did. He had that.
He
had it in
that
him.
grit, and he scored 2 as well. That's proper boy.
He threw it. He did an arrow thing, innit? Like,
Yeah, he still looks clumsy though, look Lukaku. But he's a decent player. I guess.
Yeah.
He's powerful. Heard he's coming back to the Premiership.
Really?
Chelsea.
What, Chelsea or Man City?
He'd probably go Chelsea. He won't go.
He's got unfinished business there, really.
Bro,
hasn't
I
he?
don't know why you let him go.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Just needed the right players around him.
Just needed a proper manager. I
and
guess.
that, yeah.
Who did you have when you let him go? Mourinho.
Ollie let him go.
All of them go. Yeah.
Okay.
Froze him out for a year.
So he thought he just played Rashford up top.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Yeah. But then again, you got the old man.
I like Rashford.
You got the
man.
old man Cavani. Rashford, he shouldn't even come on today.
No way.
Rash-
He's terrible. I've been saying this.
The thing is with Rashford, right? He's worked himself into a nice pocket now, because it no matter how bad he plays, it's because what he's doing outside of football.
Yeah, it's
For
true.
me, he can do no wrong now. It's like
No, but
Rashford.
do it at Man United, man. Don't do it. Don't do it in England, man. Don't do it in England. Don't waste it. 'Cause like for me, I'll bring on Grealish.
Grealish
or bring
should have
on-
played.
Or bring on Sancho, but he wasn't even on the bench. But come on, Rashford, man.
Yeah, wasting time.
Yeah.
I don't even know why he's in
Leave
that.
Rashford alone.
He
man.
does have his games though. He has his minutes.
He does. He has
But
his moments.
please just
Is he turning into another Welbeck?
no. He's
Wait.
better than Welbeck. Definitely better than
United fans call him Rashbeck. You know.
Welbeck. Do they?
Yeah.
Wow, I was actually joking.
Yeah. No, I'm being serious.
Is that,
Call
is
him
that due
Rashbeck.
to like the inconsistency?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Welbeck on his day will score a hat trick.
And then
that's
next week you don't see him forever. Like
I think that's a bit like Rashford. But Rashford does work. He does put in the work.
He does.
Yeah, well, I could go in there and do that work as well.
Yeah. Exactly. But it's his final decisions that are just poor. Like 9 out of 10 times it will do something like, say he's running
Yeah.
and he's through.
Yeah.
My man will just like do
Cut
some
back.
clumsiness or something, and then
Yeah.
he's lost the ball, or the pass will be too heavy, it never gets highlighted.
Yeah. See, I don't watch him enough, but all I hear is Man United ain't had a good season.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So.
British pundits, innit? They don't criticize British players. Quick
They
to
do.
criticize.
They do.
Roy Keane does.
I think they do.
No, Roy Keane's different.
That's what
Why
England.
is he different?
Because Roy Keane says it as it is, how it should be said.
Yeah.
what I
But
mean?
what I'm saying, the media have always it's been so much pressure on England players over the years. They're always giving it to England.
Yeah.
Always. Hence why we never probably won.
This is true. Sometimes
Yeah.
we need less coverage and just let us get on with it.
I think that's what's happened recently. It's like there's not much pressure really, is there? Like recently, it's just like youngsters
Get on with it.
go get on play, see what happens. But as soon as we win something,
Or we get close to the final.
then that's where there's pressure. Yeah, too much expectancy. But at the moment, Foden's 19. You know what I mean? Mount, all young man. Just let them. Calvin
play,
Phillips is
man.
young as well.
Yeah.
He's like 22 or something.
Let them play, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
it's coming home.
What's his face, man? Roy Keane's got an Instagram. It's great.
Is it?
I've
Has
been
he?
following him. Yeah, I've been following
Wait,
him.
is
I
it
found
new?
that. Yeah, because you've been watching the online episode with him and
Micah.
Micah. It's just brilliant.
Is it? I've heard
It's
about it. I
They've done
haven't-
about 7 episodes and they're like 8 minutes each.
Oh, that's nice. So
And
next
it's
segment.
just brilliant, man. It's
Yeah,
just like Micah's doing what Micah does and Roy's just being
Roy.
Roy. It just
like chalk and cheese,
it
isn't it?
works, though. It works. It's the best thing to come out of lockdown, them
Is
two,
it?
man.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's crazy. And then Micah was like, you recently joined Instagram. I thought, what? Let me look. Oh, yeah, shit. He's on Instagram. He goes, yeah, I'm coming off soon.
I better follow him before he comes off.
Oh, man, it's crazy, man.
Well, Micah's done quite well, I would say. He's done
He has,
quite well.
because the thing is, he was tipped to be a proper defender. Like,
yeah.
because he was good.
He was.
Actually
And
wanted him
then-
at Arsenal. I think he
Yeah,
was linked at one
he was
point
linked.
near the end of his career.
And then he went Aston Villa and just got paid.
Took a sidestep.
yeah.
Yeah, I could chill here.
But I remember like Arsenal were interested in.
Yeah.
Because I think Pep came in, he wanted more ball players.
Yeah.
So he got rid of him, right?
Yeah.
I'll take him on. He was strong. You ain't getting past him.
No, you ain't.
And for me, he was like, at one point, did he break into the England team?
Yeah, he
He
did.
did,
Because he
yeah.
burst onto the scene, and, as Roy
Yeah.
Keane likes to remember me, because he went, you burst onto the scene, what did you do?
And then nothing happened. Yeah. Because he had like a couple good seasons, didn't he? Yeah.
A man score hat tricks in that.
Yeah, no, he was consistent at one point.
But he was good. He was good, and then he just dropped off. But now he's carved a little lane for himself. I think, you know what? No, he came in at the height of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh,
and that's when
no.
they started getting rid of all the women from Sky Sports News. And they just brung him in. It was like, oh, I actually like you.
Yeah. Did he start on Sky Sports News? Then he got his own kind
Yeah,
of
because
slot.
you know what they normally do when the football's
Start
on, they
there.
bring him on,
Yeah.
like to just chat about the match.
Whatever,
And
Saturday.
then now he's just like,
it's proper spot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's quite funny. He is quite funny.
Yeah.
I like him, man. And him and Roy Keane go well,
Yeah.
because Roy's like my favourite. I like Roy.
I saw
man.
I think I saw about a minute of what you sent.
Yeah.
I see him picking him up, and they're going to,
Yeah, Roy,
to Wembley.
Roy was moaning because he was late. Roy doesn't like anyone being late.
Roy is professional, man. He's seriously
He's like, I'm going home in a minute.
Yeah. Thing is, he's come from the Ferguson era.
Old
We
school,
don't mess
yeah.
around, man. That's why Ferguson won a lot of.
Yeah.
He won a lot of trophies with average players, because it's discipline and punctuation and all that
Yep.
kind of jazz. And that's the school he come from. That's why he doesn't like all this like
No, you don't like social media.
Snapchatting and just get on with it, boys. Get on with it with the Snapchatting and you know what I mean. He hates all the Pogba and Jesse Lingard.
Yep.
But, I mean, I can see what like if you're providing week in week out, then yeah, okay, you can get away with it. But you're not. These players are
The
not
best one, what he
consistent.
said about our team, he was like,
Yeah.
they got their phones out, and
Yeah.
they finished fourth. Just like,
When they're running down the pitch celebrating, finishing fourth, I don't get it. So true. What is this one come to? You come fourth and you look like you just won a trophy.
Be vexed, man. Be vexed.
Got to remember, he's a winner.
yeah,
He's a
through and through.
It's first or nothing.
Yeah. There's second is you've lost.
Yeah, no
You're
one
the
remembers.
first to lose when you're second, man.
Yeah,
That's it.
you're the first one to lose.
Ayrton Senna, man.
Yeah, first one to lose.
You know what I mean? That is it. That is it, man. Well, we're 18 minutes in, guys.
That's quick.
My name is John Alexander. This is Don't Get Offended. Let's get it.
Humble servant of the Most High, Yahuwah, his son, Yahushua HaMashiach, Jesus, and the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. Chris Samuels here to pod. All praise to the Most High, Yah.
And it's Ryan John Baptiste, and yeah, it's coming home.
It's coming home.
Colin will be with us at some point.
We'll probably
yeah.
when we'll be packing up in the
Yeah.
rock up.
From that message, innit?
Yeah, it's
There's
just,
too much traffic.
I just don't know what he's doing, man.
He said, I just left, basically.
That's exactly that. Because you know, I looked on the A12. You know, you go on Apple, and I looked from Brentwood all the way down to A12. There's no like red line. It's a clear run.
You
So
can
I'm
check
like,
it now. Check it. Pretend you're at home, and put the postcode to here. See what it is.
and I'm like, there's no traffic there, man. There's only a little bit, and it's nowhere near where he needs to go. So I'm
He
like,
just left late.
He just left. End of. So it's okay though. It's okay, Colin. Right, you know what? Did any of you watch that YouTube fight?
Oh,
The
Yes.
Jake Paul. Is
Yeah.
it Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
Logan.
Yeah, Logan and Mayweather.
I watched the whole 8 rounds.
What did you think?
As in what?
Just anything. What did you think?
With a shit fight.
Okay, and
Shit build up. The build up was okay, but shit fight. Mayweather won six rounds to 2, and yeah, that's it. And he's got paid loads of money, like literally loads of money. But I'm gonna give it to Logan. He's clever. He's worked his magic on social media. He's put himself in that place. Yeah, whether he's shit or not doesn't matter. He's worked hard. These guys work hard. You think he's just social. These guys put in hours and hours of filming, content. You know what it's like, yeah? You got to be consistent. When you're not getting views, you got to keep doing it. And he's thinking of new ideas, new content, being consistent. He's making money from it. He's got himself to that place, and he's deserved, his place in boxing, whatever it is, but exhibition
I
fights.
just feel these kind of fights hurt Mayweather's legacy.
No, not if you're coming from, because now I don't even count this.
Yeah.
I don't count it. So I've put a stop on from his 50 fight onwards.
My thing
So I
is, do
don't-
you know how
yeah.
many fighters
Yeah.
wanted to get that fight? And it's like a
it's
YouTuber got
unfair.
it.
Yeah, no, it's very unfair.
Yeah, but
It's very unfair.
the
But
thing is that, Logan Paul lost to KSI.
yeah, he's only had, this is his third fight. He's had one amateur fight and 2 professionals.
Yeah.
This is one of the 2.
And he lost to KSI.
Yeah, and he lost to KSI. And he got it. But it's down to numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Down to
I
his-
get the money. Yeah, money.
Yeah, money.
Money
yeah.
talks, man.
But like in terms of the Mayweather thing, I understand what you're saying, but because I only look at it for his for his 49 fights.
Yeah.
I only look at it as that was Mayweather.
Oh, yeah. Conor McGregor is
not
nothing.
even that.
Yeah.
So anything
nothing.
after that, it's just like whatever Mayweather. He was a fighter.
He's one
Yeah,
of the
even
greatest.
if he lost now to like say that's not Mayweather now, so I don't see it as his legacy. This is not part of it. This is just him making money now. Yeah, because this is even that Mayweather like that was fighting in those 8 rounds. That wasn't even him. That was just like
No, he weren't trying.
Yeah.
He was probably
Exactly.
at 50%.
yeah, and that weren't his reactions.
And he knocked him out.
And he's well, that's questionable.
It looked like he held him up because he
Yeah.
caught him with a shot.
Yeah, but the guy was just. I watched the whole 8 rounds. He was just like tired.
Was he tired?
The whole thing was from round 4 onwards. He was just like this. So it looked like he was knocked.
Because when
But
he
he-
hit him in his
yeah, yeah,
face, it
Yeah.
just looked like his body went.
No, he was limp the whole way
even-
through from
but
round
even
4
the,
onwards.
but even the referee was like talking to him for a bit longer.
I thought-
like
it
after.
looked like-
But he was shattered. Did you watch the fight?
Yeah,
All of
yeah,
it? He
yeah.
was
It was a terrible
shattered.
fight.
It looked
Yeah.
like Mayweather said to him, "You're gonna fuck up my money. I'm not supposed to knock
he,
you out."
No, Mayweather probably put a bet on, but he wanted to knock him out. You can see he was walking him down,
Yeah.
trying to, but it just that wasn't Mayweather.
Yeah,
he didn't train for
Mayweather didn't knock people out,
that.
man.
Yeah, and that's not his thing anyway. And
He
plus,
knocked out Conor McGregor.
yeah.
That's different though.
But this
But
guy's 30.
I still think that was staged, that fight.
But even so, this guy is 30 pounds, 35 pounds heavier. It's harder.
Yeah.
That's why you have weight categories for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter if we've been fighting, but he did well. For him to stay in that for the whole 8 rounds against, I mean, he's 30 pounds difference, but he's not a boxer. I mean, he's fighting a person that has boxed for
That's his
20
art,
odd years.
It's
you know,
his.
so you got to rate him a little
Did you
bit.
see that Logan Paul swinging punches when he?
Oh, in the
track.
crowd.
Like
And you got Mayweather doing all this.
The-
They done
the-
a video.
the
Oh, is
technique.
it?
It's like they showed Mayweather in the ring training.
Yeah.
And it's proper like efficient.
Yeah, yeah.
And they got
Logan.
Logan with a big back doing this.
Bang, bang. That's funny.
He got excited.
That's funny. I ain't seen that.
He got excited.
Oh man, because I didn't pay for the fight. My friend sent me the link. He was like, John,
Yeah, I'm
because
paying for that.
he kept saying to me, "You got to pay for that." I'm not
YouTube
paying
next
for it,
morning, man.
Yeah,
It was on YouTube next. Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
always,
straight
fight.
away, yeah.
Always.
Even with
Never pay for
wrestling,
it.
you could
Yeah.
YouTube straight away.
Never pay for it. Yeah, because it was probably like only 2 hours before, because
Yeah.
it was in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
So you just wait a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Make sure, like, if you don't want to know the outcome, just ignore it, whatever else.
Yeah. Because sometimes they show like a picture that shows that
him winning or whatever.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
No, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. He's gonna have plenty more like that.
Yeah,
wants-
I
he's gonna
think
fight his
he's
brother.
turning into a bit of an exhibitionist,
Yeah.
ain't he?
Yeah,
Mayweather?
it's gonna-
Mayweather.
yeah.
He's a sellout anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna fight.
He is.
He's gonna fight his brother.
He is. He made a couple blood sacrifices. He was broke a couple years ago, right?
Was he?
Yeah. Remember he came to England to party up. Made a couple blood sacrifices. Now
it?
he's up again.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, man.
But all I know is that
His baby mum died mysteriously.
Yeah, she died.
Mysteriously.
Yeah. What, like?
Well, just mysteriously. How could she just die? And there's no report.
I don't know the story about it. I don't know the story.
And then his,
Maybe
and his uncle.
Maybe he
his
just wants to keep it private.
and his
He's
uncle.
like-
His uncle as well. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. He died. He was sick.
Blood
He was
sacrifices.
no. He was ill for a long. He was quite ill for a long time.
Look at that. The handshake. Remember I told you about the handshake?
Oh my gosh. Send me the link, bro. Just send me the link.
I
Man.
just can't.
Yeah.
It's too hot for this,
Yeah.
man.
But maybe some people just want to keep like their private life a little bit private, like that. You know,
You know what?
don't
right?
have to like. Tell
I
everyone.
really hope, right, with everything in my being, the Press Pause Network blows up to the point where we're multi-millionaires, and watch the rumors that will come out. Chris talking about he's a gatekeeper, and I'm just gonna be looking at him like this.
Yeah.
You know the
Well,
first
man
one.
could be hiding out. He's gonna be hiding. And all the new version of Pure Pause, no Chris.
Look, his tattoo, the pagan. Got pagan tattoos.
Pure memes, isn't it?
That's what it'll be, and they'll bring up all these episodes. They'll be like, look, he was talking that code talk there. Look.
Yeah,
He's a shill.
yeah. He sold out. He used to sell out.
That's it. That's it.
Gatekeeper. See, this is what I mean, man. All it takes is one person to YouTube that, and then the word just spreads.
It's just crazy, man. Right, you know what? We're gonna hit some topics, man. Now I'm running low, guys, so I just thought I'd let you know that. Let's start with a deep one. Nhs Opt Out Records. Your medical records will be online if you don't opt out by the 23rd of June. This is crazy, you know.
That's mad.
Yeah. So what is it? Yeah, I haven't really looked into it. I've seen this message been going around. So yeah, fill me in, man.
So basically, all
Can
your
you feel me? Sorry.
all your medical records are up. They're up for grabs, and that and there's nothing you can do about it unless you opt out. And the only way to opt out, you need your NHS number as well to go online. I'll send the forms over.
What is the big thing? Because really and truthfully, my records are like, there's nothing there. You know, I had a heart attack, died on the table. Okay, cool. We're going to do with that.
Yeah, but it's your privacy.
I'm telling them now, though.
Yeah, like is that so? What is that? What it is? So companies can access your medical records.
Yeah,
say.
you're up for sale, man. You're like your kids, everyone. If they don't, if I'm not too sure about the kids, I need to look into that.
Yeah.
But
You just said that though.
no. I'll do my children as well. I would.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Do my children's medal.
I don't like the idea of it being.
So is this official?
there.
Is this official?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But it's. I mean, really and truthfully, it's just useless information.
So, but how have we been sent a letter about this, or what? Where's this information been? Where's the correspondence?
For the BBC, it was on a BBC program. They said it on there, and then online, I think there's petitions that are trying to stop it as well.
Okay. So you have to opt out.
Yeah.
All
it's
right,
the same with your.
Well, the only way it might prove an issue is for those people that didn't get vaccinated. That's where it'll prove an issue. Because they didn't take the vaccine. So, for instance, if you're a no vacciner and then your medical records are out there saying, well, he didn't take the vaccine, things are already getting made difficult. Like my
that might be one of the reasons.
Yeah. Susanna's manager, he went out for lunch and they said to him, have you been vaccinated? Because if you're not, we're not letting you in. So it's starting to
coming in.
It's starting to happen. Like
There's some opposites as well, though.
I got this. I got mine.
Your don't count.
My next one's coming in 4 weeks time. 4 weeks.
Yours don't count. It doesn't go in. It doesn't stay in your body, man. Doesn't
Pfizer.
count.
I got the Pfizer one.
But saying that, actually, this week, one of my mum's close friends, her son, 26 years old, absolutely no underlying issues whatsoever. Goes to the gym, fit guy. He had the second AstraZeneca vaccine, and I think that they told him to sit down for 15 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta wait. Yeah,
and just just wait. After 10 minutes, he dropped.
Oh man.
And they had to call the ambulance. By the time the ambulance came, he died.
Yeah, it happens. Someone else, he got a blood clot. He had to go home. He went home, and later on it happened. So it didn't happen in the first 15. But yeah, it happens for sure. Definitely.
Side effects. People have side effects.
Yeah, it's a bit of a luck of the draw, and probability is not going to happen, but it's going to happen to someone. You just hope it's not you. But it is a little bit of Russian roulette, but the probability is like 0.0001%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this, how many people been vaccinated? Loads of people. I just got the Pfizer. I ain't getting no AstraZeneca one. That's for sure.
So I think the records may be a thing to do with that, because they're trying to get everyone. They're making it difficult for the people that are not having the vaccines now.
Makes sense.
But there's also, there's they're doing opposites as well. So some flights are saying that they're not letting people who have had the vaccine on, because something to do if it messes around like the medical or the flying equipment or something like that.
Yeah, who's that?
I've not looked into it deeply, but that could be a theme.
Bro, I've not heard that one, bro.
I heard it.
I need to hear that one. I need to look that one up then.
You got your phone, man.
I know.
You got your phone. Do flights. Do
Chris
flights.
said you got your phone.
What shall I type in?
I don't know. Flights. Refusing
Google.
those who are vaccinated.
Flight refusing.
Chris is trolling, man. I'm not buying this, man. I'm not buying this.
It might maybe. I don't know.
Trolling, I tell you.
Flights refusing those who are vaccinated. That's it.
Oh God.
Some random blog by someone. Let's have a look. Anyone can blog it. It goes on Google. You know that, right? Vaccination. I haven't spelled this. My spelling's gone to pot, man.
You know what? Since I've had, when you can just talk to the phone. Like none of my texts, when I text in the group, the Mandem group, it's just me talking.
Yeah.
And then when I read it back, I'm like, because sometimes the words are messed up. I don't know. They man must think I can't spell, because sometimes Siri just does it all together.
Yeah.
So what I do is I'll say, I don't know, I'll say, Ryan and Chris, I'm going to the shop full stop and I'm going to get a Pepsi, let's say.
Yeah.
And I'll say it exactly like that and it will just type it. I don't text no more. So then when it comes to just spelling, and I'm like, oh God, how do I spell that? Because it's like I'm almost losing the function because my phone does it anyway. And it's crazy. So it's like, these things, they do dumb you down. They do. They're designed to dumb you down.
100%.
They've done you dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
100%.
I can't find anything. Like all I can see is that flights may refuse people that haven't got the vaccine.
That haven't.
Yeah.
Haven't's key, bruv.
Yeah, I can't see any. I mean, especially
Chris Samael telling lies again, man.
you've seen it somewhere.
Samael telling
I
lies.
heard it. I didn't see it. I heard it. I heard it.
Oh, you heard
Yeah.
that serpent talk you're talking.
Look, man,
I heard this Apple works, Eve.
Yeah.
I heard it gives you powers, Eve.
It all depends what groups you're in. That's always the
Until
case.
now, it's 2021 and Samael still up to his old tricks.
Bro, I can't see anything on the first 7 pages of Google. So imagine that. Do I need to?
Oh gosh.
Can't see anything, man. No, I can't see it being that way. I mean, come on, man. Interrupting the flight.
The thing is, right, the records thing, for me personally,
I don't care personally.
Yeah,
I
me
don't care.
personally,
I don't give a shit.
Because
Yeah.
I think, again, like we said the other week about people listening to Alexa, whoever's doing that job, especially in my household, it's a boring job. I ain't doing nothing. Nothing's got. You just got to hear Charlotte screaming or Susanna moaning.
Yeah.
With my records, I don't like going to the doctors. I only go if I really have to. So my records are pretty short. So there ain't a lot there.
Very small as well.
But it's all right. But it's one of the things where
I get
think
it, though.
we're in a place, we're in an environment now, right, where like people think, oh, things are gonna get better. Things ain't getting to get better. For one,
If it's
they're not gonna get better.
Okay, if it's in the system, you've got an NHS number. Therefore, they're just letting you know what they're going to do anyway, regardless whether you opt in or
Bro,
it's there.
look, listen, yeah. Even if you opt in or opt out, that shit can get hacked.
Exactly.
So it does not matter.
And that's what will
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
They'll say, oh, it got hacked. They got all the records. No, you gave access. Don't lie.
Mate, you live in this country, they know everything about you.
Bunch of Samaels, man, just working away at the system.
As long as one person knows what your medical records, everyone else knows, because it just takes one person to spread that if they needed to, if they really wanted to. So for me, it's just like a topic to talk about, or to make a conspiracy out of it. You know, it's just whatever.
I do think if they're gonna do it though, it's largely because of the people that are not getting vaccinated.
Yeah, it makes sense now you say that. It's like
That's the only thing I can think of,
The timing of it is a little bit coincidental.
Yeah.
So
That's the only thing I can think of, because other than that,
yeah, because like if you go and apply for a job, you know they can only can they even access it?
I think you probably have to give them
Some kind of
what's the word?
authorization.
Yes, yeah. Because it's like when they do is it the
DBS checks.
checks? You have to say, yeah, you can do it. You have to opt in basically, and then they'll do it.
Right.
Because even for my job,
Yeah.
when I applied, they did a check on me.
Yeah.
So it's like they tell you, we're gonna do a check on you.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
So like comfort,
Yeah.
authorization.
So I think that's what will probably happen.
yeah.
You know, just stay in your job for 10 years. They'll forget about this nonsense.
Because I remember when in the prison service, you're not allowed to know like the medical records of the prisoner. So that prisoner could have AIDS, and you're not. I don't know, and I could get into some kind of
if you get into an altercation and you get cut,
and I have no idea.
yeah, that's a bit deep.
So I remember that you're not allowed to even know, you know, even though we did know. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're not meant to know. Yeah. So that's how deep it is. Like
So you knew
people,
you still knew who had AIDS.
if someone did, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. So this opt-in thing,
who
he
was it?
knew.
Yeah,
Before,
yeah.
Look how
It's
many years he was
numerous.
working there.
Numerous people, mate.
What had AIDS?
How many
yeah.
years was
Wow.
this?
I was been in there for 10 years.
Right. So
Yeah.
10 years, right? Over 10 years ago, yeah?
No, so 2015 I left.
Okay, so we're talking, 6 years? And now they're only bringing it in now,
Yeah.
saying, oh, we're going to release. He knew the medical record 6
Yeah.
years ago. That means everybody knew it.
Yeah.
It's easy to find out.
Like, yes, I mean, that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I said. It's easy to find out
Yeah.
anyway.
It's just-
Officially, they have people,
Yeah.
officially people have to opt out or whatever. So, but yeah, if you want to find out, you can find out, basically.
well, mine's a boring read, guys, so have at it.
I mean, you think about it, the doctors know your doctor knows your medical record. He can just tell someone else. It's not hard, is it? So things can be leaked so easily. But yeah, people just want to make this big conversation about it, you know, and it's like a hype job, a hype thing.
It's not really a big story, to be fair.
Right? Yeah.
It's I think there's a lot more
Yeah.
that's going on. That's
Sure there
that's
is.
way bigger
I'm sure there is.
than that.
Well,
Way.
let's make that another topic then.
Well, way bigger.
Another topic that you've heard,
No,
and that could be the next one.
No.
Press the button.
human trafficking.
Yeah,
We've done
Child
human trafficking already.
No,
We
but
done-
I'm just saying.
No, we haven't
bigger
spoke about
Oh
topics
yeah,
than
oh
that.
yeah.
Child trafficking.
we can't speak about that, though, can we? Or can we?
What, child trafficking?
Yeah, is that something we can speak
We
about?
can't. We've touched on it. We
I
have.
don't think we made the topic though.
I
No,
swear I have.
we didn't really go deep into
Well, it's
it.
a topic there, man. Let's get to it.
I don't know much about it, just because I'm scared to not scared, but
Well,
like,
child trafficking, it's not. You're not going to offend anyone
Sad,
because it's
sad
just
to look
sad
at.
and it's a big thing. I mean, you got people out there that want children for basically to order. So
Yeah,
I
this,
could.
this is the thing. There's a lot of missing children that happen, right?
Yep.
But they don't speak about it.
No.
Not
So
the black
media
ones.
knows, the media knows about it.
Not the black ones. They don't speak about the black kids missing. There's a lot of black kids missing. A lot, and it don't get spoke about
In this country or like worldwide?
worldwide and in this
Yeah.
country. Well, yeah, everywhere. This
Yeah.
country as
It
well.
happens in Africa a lot, right?
Yeah, and it's an epidemic. It is.
Yeah.
It is. But
It's worldwide. It's more
That's
It's
pandemic then, isn't it?
very worldwide.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big corporations that
Massive
have
money.
like homeless children, like orphanage. Yeah, and that have them, and they mask them as orphanages, and I don't know if I said the word
Yeah.
right, but really and truly, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of children that go missing. There was like, I think it was 400 or something dead bones of children found in Canada recently.
So is that trafficking or is that just that's just people? Because trafficking is different, right? Are
they
these kids
trafficking.
murdered?
They use them for whatever they need them for.
And then
It could be
killed.
slave trade. It could be drugs. Transporting drugs or
Adrenochrome.
anything.
right.
And then
It's-
once they're done with them,
They just
get rid.
Adrenochrome is the most powerful drug in the world, and that's harvest from baby or children's blood. Like torturing them. They have to torture them or get them like the adrenaline rushed
to get
and then get the blood from them,
right.
and that's why it's called adrenochrome.
Yeah, it's adrenaline. Yeah. So, and then this drug is then sold to make money.
There's a lot of celebrities that use it to
All right, wait,
keep
before we go into
to keep their youth.
before we get into that, where's this information?
Listen, all right, type
'Cause
in.
we're
All right,
talking
no,
about-
all right, type in Sandra Bullock.
I know, I understand. I will type that.
I
in.
leave Sandra Bullock, man. I like her, man.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Because what I'm
On
saying,
a pro, she says it on a show.
What did she say?
That how she, what's it called? Her. I think Kim Kardashian.
Chris,
said
you're
it.
doing so well. You're doing
No,
so well.
alright,
You started
type it
so
in.
well.
Type it in.
You troubled Sandra Bullock,
Type it
man.
in. Well,
Why?
Listen, I'm gonna call her out then.
Okay, I
Call her out.
So what am I meant to be typing here?
Why you got to go trouble her,
Sandra
man? There's
Bullock.
plenty of other women.
Baby blood.
Okay,
Just maybe type that in on YouTube. Type it on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Let's hear her say it. Like she not. No, the thing is, they're not going to directly say, "Oh, I do this," blah blah blah. But they do it in tongue and cheek. They make a joke out of it, but it's really real.
okay.
Why you got to
Like,
trouble Sandra
do
Bullock,
the-
man?
What should I say?
That's how they stay youthful.
Sandra Bullock, what was it?
Blood, baby blood.
Baby blood.
Maybe type those keywords in,
I typed this exactly.
and then maybe do Kim Kardashian after that.
Well, we know Kim Kardashian's had surgery, man. We know. We're her sister
She
as
likes
well.
to
we
eat
know.
placentas as well. Yeah.
Really? Well, that's a common thing.
listen,
Women
she's-
do that. Women eat placentas. You can eat placentas. You can because it's got. Is it loads of iron? It's lots of iron. People do that. That is a thing. Like it's not only the Kardashian. I know people that are just normal eating placentas. They do that.
That's just sick.
It's sick. Don't get me wrong. It's. I would never do that. But it's apparently it's got so much iron.
Yeah.
It's the best part.
There's nothing really direct. I
You
can't.
can Google it.
It's about like something
No, but you have to hear
foreskin
her
and
say it.
stuff and some madness. I don't know. I need to.
Whose
Like,
phone's that?
It's, I don't know. Someone outside, man.
I think it's
Oh, you carry on.
yeah. But yeah, no. I've had a look on here. There's nothing official saying.
No, it's not gonna say. No, it's not gonna say like, "Oh my gosh," like this is
Oh.
what she said. but you have to listen to what she says about it.
Right. Okay.
And then base.
So it's within these videos.
It's like we have like, you know, like we have a private joke.
Yeah.
And we, what's it called? We're talking on the air, but we're talking about the private joke, and we know it's jokes, but the audience don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
So it's somewhere within this program. Was it with
Ellen.
Was it Ellen?
Yeah. She says it.
Okay, I'll need to have a listen then. But
So
so that means
so
so just
adrenochrome.
so from that little thing, you just get all this whole story. This is what I don't get. Like this whole story comes from that.
Nah,
There must be more to it.
no. So
You know what I mean?
no, this is where, like, when you start researching truth, things, it's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Like things start piecing together. You start understanding.
But this is the problem with
these
conspiracy, because this is what I've listened.
Critical thinkers.
Yeah, this is what I've listened, like researched myself. Is that if you're looking for something, you're going to piece it together.
No, you don't look for it.
No, because okay. So say the first puzzle piece you got.
Yeah.
Think okay, right. That I found that bit about her. Let me look for the next puzzle piece. Okay, cool. Let me put that. Now you're continuing to look for that same piece to match the other pieces, and this is what happens. Yeah, because now you're on a roll, and you're piecing together. Like it all makes sense. It all starts to make sense because you're looking for it.
No,
and this is what people don't realize with conspiracy theories. They don't realize that. They don't realize they're doing that. Because like if I found out about that bit about a video, I think, oh, that sounds a bit strange. Let me look for something else. Oh shit, she said something else that matches that, and without yourself knowing, this is what happens. I'm not just saying it happens all the time, but you got to be wary of that as well. Sometimes you got to take yourself out. Mate, hold on a minute. Oh look, that doesn't match that. Oh, that doesn't match that. And this is the problem. This is what I'm saying. You don't know it's happening.
Nah, believe me, right? I think first things first, you always have to get to the source. So you have to understand who runs the world, for one.
Yeah.
Once you start understanding who runs the world, you have to understand what things that they control. A lot of the things are entertainment. You have to understand the things that are controlled within the entertainment industry.
Well, we know the entertainment industry is corrupt. Everyone knows that.
But it's the certain things that they do, and the tongue-in-cheek things. I could show you. I could pull up a whole load of things.
But this is exactly what I've just said what you've just done just now. Yeah, like because you've now looked at who runs the world. Now everything is surrounding that. So now you're looking for things to connect with that, and it doesn't mean that what you found is true because you've connected that puzzle with that. Who runs the world, and that's the problem. It doesn't matter what level it's at, whatever level the conspiracy is at. Whatever happens, you're trying to connect the same puzzle pieces to build a story around what you originally thought.
Not really.
But this is the thing, you don't know about it. You don't know you're doing it.
No,
this is the problem.
Not really. No, because the way that you're saying it is like you've invested so much time in this, and like, you know.
No.
I could see something. Yeah. I could see it for what it is, and I could just move on. Yeah. I'm just bringing it to the light because people are talking about it right now.
But this is obviously what you believe in, right? So what I'm saying is that this happens all around the world, not just yourself. Like if I found something and I'm curious about it, I'm going to search things that are related to it. And then you're going to find something else from that, but it all makes sense because it's piecing together. But because you're building this picture from these pieces, you don't really step out and think, hold on, let me find another piece from. Oh, someone else is saying that. That doesn't make sense. Because you found the original, you're just building the story from that original piece of information you got. And without knowing, you've built this whole theory. Yeah, this is what happened. You built this whole theory and because it makes totally sense. But all you've done is looked at it on one side. You haven't like, hold on a minute. You know, nah, let's just chat shit over there. And then you just, and that's how it works. And like, I'm not saying you're always wrong. I'm not saying you're always wrong.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
I've been on the other side for how many years? 35 years? I've been on the other side, like loving all these people, loving all these celebrities, and like loving, you know, everything they do, wanting to be famous, wanting to go to Hollywood, wanting to be.
I'm not saying they're all good. This is the thing. I'm not saying they're all good. They're all people, so they've got bad. They got
Hollywood's dark.
Yeah, they got. I'm not saying that's not true, but when you come up with something, you sometimes have to step out. Think, hold on a minute, let me step out and not. I mean, you might think again, but sometimes just pause a bit. Sometimes you build a story and it
but
connects.
you know me. I'm smart enough to look at it from both angles. I don't.
Yeah.
What's it called? The thing is that so sometimes when you come into when you find out about things that are truthful, right? And I will say they're truthful. First of all, they're going to vex you up because you realize you've been lied to for a very long time. So then certain things, when you come out with certain things, it might sound like you're more, more angry about these things. For me, I'm calm. I'm cool. Do you know what? That's what she does. I see the tongue in cheek in it. I understand.
But you can't say it's 100%. Like we've mentioned on others. Like
I'm not. I don't know her.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been with her to do it.
Yeah.
But there is the tongue in cheek on certain things that they do, especially on the Ellen show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that they do. I remember Oprah and I've got a clip I could send it in the group. Oprah and Ellen. When they were talking about what do they like. They're telling what sort of foods they like. Yeah. And all the foods that they were talking about.
What foods were they talking about?
Like pasta and pizza.
Yeah.
All of them are part of the.
But do you like pasta and pizza?
I like pasta and pizza.
No, but what I'm saying, all of them. All of them.
It's very common.
This is serious.
But serious, like, guess what's gonna happen now? 10 years from now, when this is big, they're gonna chop this show up. John was talking pasta and pizza. I'm just gonna.
They could say what they want.
This
man.
is what I mean.
They could say the word.
But see what I just mentioned, like because this is pizza thing. Yeah, you've now looked at. They've said something, and then you thought, all right, yep, let's pick that puzzle. Boom. Now you're part of them, without any other really evidence. A lot of people in this world like pizza and pasta.
I love pasta and pizza, man.
So,
but these are foods that are affiliated with child trafficking.
Yeah, I understand
These
that.
are
The foods ain't. The phrases are.
No, the code. These are code words.
But you're saying the foods are affiliated with this.
No,
It's like,
no, not the foods. The word, the phrases. Sorry.
I'm getting worried.
Yeah, you know
I'm not eating pizza, pasta again.
So what was the question? So tell me what the question was. What was the question on that? Like why she said pizza or pasta?
No, you have to. Do you know what? It's one.
No. What was the question? Did you say what are your favorite foods? Is that what? That's what I mean.
I can't remember what the video was.
Yeah, because if you ask me if I like pizza, whether it's part of the trafficking or not, I'm gonna say I like what I'm gonna like. If I like pizza, I like pizza. Does that mean I'm part of the trafficking?
They're gonna chop that up and say
They're gonna cut what I said. You see what I mean? Like that's a prime example.
Do you know what?
That's a prime example. Though, right?
You know what? I was wrong. I was wrong about the whole thing.
No, you can't.
Back
You can't dig out.
I was wrong. I was wrong about the whole thing.
You're digging deeper now, man. You're digging deeper.
I was wrong about the whole thing.
No. But this is exactly
I made it
what
all
I
up.
meant. This is exactly what I meant about putting things together. Like we still don't 100%. Even with me, with Michelle Obama, I'm like, you know what, this stuff looks quite like, and I pieced together bits. Oh yeah, she looks like a dude. She looks like a dude. She's tall. She's got size 10.5 feet.
Why?
I'm now look, John. I'm putting a piece together, aren't I? 10.5 feet. She could be a man.
There are women basketball players.
Well, let me put
Skylar Diggs.
her hair is not like probably not her hair. She looks broad shoulders. When she was on that Ellen show, it was bouncing around. Yeah,
Could have just been the lighting.
yeah. Right. So I'm putting these puzzles together. But if I could easily say, you know what? Yeah, she's 100% the dude. Or whatever, Michael. And Barack Obama said Michael.
That's the one thing I can't argue with Chris on.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, that's
Michael,
my wife.
Yeah. He said Michael, right? So if I'm putting all these pieces together, but I'm only looking in one direction.
Yeah.
I'm looking for things to say she's a man.
Yeah.
I haven't hardly looked at anything to say she's a woman. Yeah, and that's key for me. Even me seeing all that evidence, there's a difference of me. I still look and think, hold on a minute, maybe she is Michelle Obama. Yeah. But someone else that's not me will think, she's a dude, man. Look at this, and that. But I've not looked at anything else. I've only looked at
my
what's on the
argument
internet.
is with the feet and her neck. I'm
Bro,
like,
she's broad-shouldered.
all you got to do is go to the
There's quite a
There's
few.
women there that are just as tall as me with bigger feet than me.
Yeah.
Skylar Diggs is beautiful and she's big.
But Michelle's face does look quite
mannish, but then what's the other one? What's that athlete's name?
Of being pregnant?
No, the athlete's name, the javelin thrower. What's her name?
No pictures of being pregnant.
There's no pictures of my mum being pregnant.
Michelle.
That's the only thing I can't.
Michael and I.
That's the only thing I can't argue with you on. Because when I saw that, I was like, yeah, you're not going to mess up.
What about that book? Becoming Michelle Obama.
No, I'm not buying that. That don't mean
tongue in cheek, man. Why are they going to put becoming? What was she? Who was she before then?
See, these are things putting together, yeah. But it makes a strong case. But I still don't think I'm not 100%. Whereas I think someone like Chris, he's on it. That's it, and that's the difference. I'm not picking you out. I'm just saying.
I could do a book saying "Becoming John Alexander."
Yeah, that's quite a good title. Becoming.
Why would you?
Yeah, because then the first chapter will be.
She knows. She knows these. She knows these rumors are all out there. She knows. Yeah. And not to mention, who was.
But you got to remember, we're in not a feminist environment.
Who was Joan Rivers?
Yeah.
2 weeks after she said, everyone knows
she died,
and she dies.
Yeah. I mean,
she looked healthy.
Jones always looked a bit old, man.
She's old, but
she's always looked a bit.
She don't look like there was problems.
Yeah, well, nothing. It didn't look like there was problems with Christian Eriksen.
So how's she just gonna say that then? And then she dies 2 weeks later.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean she's 100% a dude. This is what this is why I'm different.
So you're gonna.
This is why you're concerned.
So you're gonna vouch for a third leg.
A third leg?
I haven't seen a third leg, so I can't vouch for it.
Well, the third leg that was on the Ellen,
I haven't seen it. Show. That could have been lighted, bruv.
The time when she was coming out of that hotel and she grabbed it.
Yeah. What about times? What
was there to grab?
But what about times when she's walked or she's run and nothing was there? This is what I mean. It's
tuck it in, isn't it?
Yeah, but what does that mean?
That's what they do in drag. They tuck it in. They do.
Yeah, I know, but you see what I mean? Sometimes you got to look from other angles as well. And that's the difference. We've gone from child trafficking to Michelle Obama.
I just don't even know how we do it sometimes, you know.
I didn't bring it up.
I don't know how we do it sometimes, man. We go.
How we do it, man. This is how we do it. Just don't get offended. Don't get offended, man.
I didn't bring it up.
Yeah. So I think we're pretty much.
I jumped on it though, but I didn't bring it up.
We're done.
He always catches the debate. Always. He's never not got the bait. Every time he gets hooked.
Yeah.
We've got the same shoe size.
WNBA women have bigger feet than us.
Listen, like I said a couple of weeks ago, the LGBT community, they need to know that they had a gay president and they had a transsexual vice.
Hold on. Obama's gay.
Yeah, of course. Of course he's gay.
I ain't heard this one. I ain't heard this one. I ain't heard this one.
If Michelle's a man.
Yeah, but only if. Only if.
Well, they need to know. The LGBT need to know that. They need to know.
Man is out here, bro.
The LGBT community needs to know.
Samael is active right now, bro.
When this podcast gets real.
What? I said it.
Say it to the camera.
Yeah, I said it. What?
Mate.
I didn't say nothing.
You know what?
That's strong for the LGBT community. That's a strong thing. That's positive for them. They need to know that.
But yeah. Is he gay? But she's like fully, or I don't know if she's fully turned into a woman or what. Does that mean you're gay?
There's been rumors that he was.
Because if he's gay,
like that.
If he's gay, then Michelle's to stay as Michael, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but
not if she's identifying. Why am I getting dragged into this nonsense, man?
If she's identifying as Michelle,
could be identifying.
If she's identifying as
a
Michelle,
woman,
she's identifying as
he's
a woman.
Not gay.
I apologize.
Say to the camera.
No, if she's identifying as a woman, I have to respect that she's identifying as a woman.
Chris. You know what, right?
He's not gay. He's not gay then.
He's trolling.
Baraka's not gay then.
He's trolling. Don't buy it, man.
No, he ain't trolling. Trust me. He ain't trolling. He's saying what he means. He's saying what he means.
You know what? We're gonna come off this swiftly, right?
It will come back. It doesn't matter what topic you talk about, John. It always comes back. I guarantee we can come back on it from this next story.
We probably will, because I'm gonna discuss Harry and Meghan's baby and the uproar.
Oh, there you go then.
The uproar about calling her Lilibet.
Well, I haven't heard this.
Right,
Look,
so
I've been so
she's-
switched off.
Have they met Michelle Obama yet?
I don't know.
Oh, I think they. Oh no.
Who, Meghan and Harry have? Yeah, they have met her. Yeah,
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Since the baby was born, you mean? Or
Not since the baby was. Look. Anyway, look. They named the child Lilibet, which is the Queen's nickname that her husband gave her.
Oh.
Now, the palace said permission wasn't asked.
we don't need to be asked, is it?
Well, this is my thing.
they're not
It's
part.
like,
They're not part of it no more.
but even if they were part of it, right? I'm naming my child. I don't need to ask anyone permission for nothing. Like,
Shows you, innit?
at the end of the day, if I decided to name my child Elizabeth, you should take that as an honor. I'm naming my kid after you, right? Why is it such a big thing?
Elizabeth is a nice name, by the way.
It is. It's not a bad name. Why is it such a big thing that they've named their child and everyone's in uproar about it?
Is
And
it
then
Lilibet or Elizabeth?
no, they've called her Lilibeth.
Lilibeth.
Yeah, because it
Oh.
was a nickname. It was the Queen's nickname that was used, and they've in honor of her, it's Lilibeth Diana something Mountbatten. I don't know.
Oh, they put Diana in there.
Yeah, they've put. I would have named the child Diana and said what?
That would have.
That would have done controversy. I'd have been like, her name's Diana,
Yeah.
Princess of Wales, middle name, everything.
And then at the end, Fayed. That would have been
Diana,
Yeah.
Fayed. And nod your head when you say it, Meg. Just be like, Diana, Fayed.
Yeah, just rich
Shots.
Ritz.
You know what I mean? But it's like this massive uproar about it, and it's just like,
Why? What are people saying?
well, there was a few, I think I screenshotted it. There was a few racial comments.
From
and
who? The media? Or what?
Media. So yeah,
It always comes from the media.
Julia Birchchill. She's like a journalist, UK journalist. She said, "What a missed opportunity. They could have called it Georgina Floydana." So George Floyd, basically, right? Things like that. And there was another woman. I don't think I've got it on
She's
here.
basically taking the piss.
Yeah. And there was another woman that basically said that why didn't they call it? She was a solicitor. This is a white woman who's a solicitor basically said, why don't you call her Oprah then? Like, you know what I mean? And things like that. And it was like, really?
Slight slurs.
Are we doing
Yeah,
this
yeah.
over a baby's name?
Yeah, it's just,
Like,
this is what I mean. It's just,
really?
there's not enough happening in the news, that's why.
It's just.
Like, Corona's done, Brexit's done.
yeah.
There's not much to talk about.
Corona's come back, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I think
Cases are rising.
I think the cases are rising, yeah, definitely. But I mean, you know what I mean? The pandemic's basically done now.
It's done.
So I mean, we need new viewers. So let's get on my Twitter as a UK journalist and start tweeting this and get some attention.
It's just like,
Yeah.
me personally, Lilibet. I'm not asking the Queen for permission. Like, if that's even now, like, if I was to name one of my children after my mum, I'm not asking her permission. It's like, that's the name I chose.
It's
isn't
what it is, isn't it?
You should be happy I've
Yeah,
chose
yeah.
your name for my child.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why there's such an uproar. I don't get it.
Where does that come from, though? I mean, who's from the royal family has mentioned it?
Well, there's never a specific person. There's always the palace, because the palace never ever has like a
One
person.
It's just the palace.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
leaks it out to the
Yeah.
press and lets them. And the thing is, they do that because have you ever watched The Crown?
You know, I meant to watch it. I
really,
meant to-
really good.
I mean, it's quite a good insight on
Now-
maybe what happens.
I know it's fictional,
But no, it's true.
but there's some things behind it, and there's certain things that happen in the palace office, and it gets leaked out deliberately to the press. And she did say certain things, you know. So it's like
I think Harry did say about the crown. He goes, he didn't say.
it's loosely based. He said, yeah.
So that means there's some kind of like
Yeah, there's truth to it.
structure to it.
Yeah. There's truth. Someone's done their research
Yeah.
and really gone into it. But I just think
Did they have concubines in there?
Philip did. I think Philip cheated on her. Yeah, he did in season 2, I think. Yeah. Well, allegedly, because it's loosely based on the truth, but I think he did.
Basically, I would take 80% of that's probably real.
Yeah. So
it wasn't.
I don't think the Queen did because she's too. The thing is, the way it works is, she's not important. It's the crown. Right. That's how it works. She's just basically the crown is everything. It runs the country. Whoever's head it's on, it doesn't matter.
But it's different crowns, right? In real life,
I suppose.
Different,
so.
Yeah, because when I went to the Tower of London.
Yeah,
that's where it's based. That's where the crown, the newest, the most recent crown.
Yeah.
But if you look down through the years,
it's changed.
Different crowns.
Yeah.
You can see all the different years of crowns of what.
And that's basically.
Yeah.
It's about that.
Yeah.
It's
crazy, man.
Yeah, she don't matter.
This thing's just in there, and you can literally walk up to it. Yeah. Just inside a pane of glass.
Try to take that shit.
Yeah, but you look around, it's like...
trust me, there's a sniper, man. There's someone there.
There must be, innit?
I'm telling you.
Because just some random, just a random black lady just standing there. And another, just people just doing a job. And another person over there. I was thinking, hold on a minute, someone just snuck a hammer in. Because when I walked in...
came from Africa.
Yeah. When I walked in...
From African blood.
Yeah. So when I walked in, when I walked in, they check your thing. There's literally go in. Not even digging around, just
But a part of me thinks that's not the real jewels in there.
It looked pretty.
I think
there's no way they could.
Don't get me wrong. I think there are. I think that is
loads of them.
I think they are jewels, but I don't think it's the.
Bro, but I was telling you, they had all the cutlery. It's not just that. They had in this one kind of building, different towers. Yeah, in this one tower, they had all this. It can't be all fake because it's proper. So, and even the spoons and the big trays, they're worth a lot.
See,
yeah. So, but they do lock it up, and it is. They do say this is under security. They do say that.
Yeah, you try to steal something. See what happens,
man. They do say that. they do say that, but It's weird though, man, because it's just there. I'm surprised. Even, bro, walking in, you was not searched properly. It's crazy, bro.
I'm telling you,
you got thousands of people going in there.
There's a sniper on the roof, fam. I'm telling you,
bro,
do not buy it.
Yeah.
See Ryan on the news. I told him.
They want someone to do it.
Yeah. But they're letting in thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah.
It just takes one person to think of something like that,
But why hasn't it happened?
Well, it has. They have tried. They have tried. There has been attempts.
So it's clearly they've got protocols in place to stop it.
There must be something more than what I saw.
I think there's a sniper.
Yeah, there must be. Maybe something else, but there's a lot of. It's a big pallet. It's obviously a big building, so there must be a few troops around. There has to be troops around.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Because there are these guards, but they're all dressed up in their old they live there they actually live there.
That's nuts.
Yeah, they live there. The people live there. And I can't remember what they called it. There's a name for them, but you can see they've got the big keys to lock the gates and stuff. But there must be more security than that somewhere.
Yeah.
But there are people that live inside.
There is snipers, man.
You should go and have a day out with the kids.
I might do that because it's not far from me. It's I just jump on the C2C straight into Tower Hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I did the same. We just got the train in. They enjoy the train and have a walk around and see what you think.
All right.
See what you think.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. But it's weird, man. I did think that. I was thinking security.
Yeah, nah. There's snipers there.
Yeah.
I'm just not buying. We're in London.
Yeah.
If no one ain't trying to take them jewels.
From afar as well.
Exactly.
Sniper from afar.
But
you ain't even seen them.
Yeah, they can get you from anywhere.
Yeah, 2 miles down there.
Yeah, if you're good.
That is long.
They can take you out.
The best.
Yeah, man.
But they can't kill you though. They shouldn't kill you if you've got the crown.
So they'll just take out your leg.
Yeah. Imagine you just put it on your head and start walking. Or you just get a quick photo, then pull it back. That's worth a lot of that.
Yeah. A quick. Hey, Lilybet.
No, it'd be like this. It'd be like, let's get a quick reel. Let me smash it, reel that in, head up, and that's all I need. That's all I need.
But it'd be classed. Was it be classed as trees or what would it be classed as?
You're going in prison for it.
Yeah.
You go in prison.
And I think you go away for a long time, you know. It won't be like no joke thing.
Probably go to a special prison as well.
Yeah.
One where they execute you.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Speaking of which, though, you touched on the jewels are from Africa.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is not so much the jewels. Now, Ethiopia was never colonized because they fought.
Yeah. It was protected by the
Why
Most High as
didn't
well.
Why didn't the others fight? Why didn't the other countries around in and around fight off the colonizers? Because when you think about it, it's like Ethiopia's there. They've never been colonized. They've managed to fight off these colonizers. If I'm in another country and I'm hearing this, I'm like, well, they're only there. Why can't we band together and do the same?
Well, one thing, they had a wealth of knowledge. Not only did they have like the military setup was on next level, they had a wealth of knowledge. They were protected by the Most High, which is why ultimately why they weren't touched.
Yeah.
And if you got the Most High's protection behind you, that no one ain't messing with you, regardless.
Yeah.
With the other places, I would say that their knowledge probably was their hearts were maybe chasing after other things. I don't know. I can't really say, but
it baffs me. It's like Africa's just massive. It's like it's
a lot bigger than what is
what's displayed. Yeah,
maps.
But what I'm saying to you, even when you look at that, you look at what's on the maps right now. It's just this big. It's just like, come on.
Even ancient Ethiopia was a lot bigger
than what
is shown on the maps. Like a lot bigger. It covered a lot of Africa.
Yeah.
Or Al-Kabulen, as I like to say, because Africa, the name Africa comes from Scipio Africanus, a Roman general who named Africa after himself. And before it was Al-Kabulen. But yeah, no. Ethiopia, very, very... it's one of them. Yeah, it was very protected.
It just irritates me because I was doing a random thing the other day, just looking at the world map, just random. I was thinking, how big is Africa? We should not be in these positions we're in the world today. We just shouldn't. Even if you forget, let's forget about the past and let's start now. If we all band together and got our shit together, what's to stop us? I'm not even talking about fighting. I'm talking about just, our own currency, our own thing. Just say, you know what? You don't want us in your country's fine. We'll just go back. It's cool. You know what I mean? And we'll do our own thing. And it's like, we've got the resources there.
Yeah.
A lot of it is now about us coming together.
But this is all from the curses in Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
So they were told these things. They were told not to chase after false idols, not to. They were told certain commandments to keep, and they had a covenant. They agreed that they were going to do it. They were told what the consequences would be, aka slavery, being scattered around all four corners of the world, being called a byword. We all know what byword are, right? So a byword, the N-word. Yeah. You'll be called different names, different bywords. It's all there in Deuteronomy. Unfortunately, they decided to break the covenant. That the agreement was there. They broke it, and unfortunately, the generations that followed afterwards and the children's after that are the ones that suffered for it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's one of them things. You're given simple guidance, and you make an agreement with someone. If you break the contract, then these are the consequences that you pay. And it's very unfortunate, and I say it in a nice way, but this is like, it's there, it's written, and this is the reason why we are the way that we are, and we're not united. We're never united.
No, never, ever. We unite for about all of 5 minutes.
Yeah, even with the Black Lives Matter,
Well, with the blackout thing, innit? It's like no one
together.
No, it was a simple thing, blackouty things. Then everyone was saying, "Oh no, you're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to." And it's like, "Oh, you said just black out the screen," and then it just got to a point you're just like, "I can't even be bothered now, man." You know what I mean? It's so annoying because, like I said, when you look at the map and you look at the size of Africa, you're just like, how. And how have we not got it together? And now we know, like the internet, the information is at your fingertips now. With a little bit of more research, a little bit more reading, right? You will know your history.
Even the Middle East was part of Africa, and
but they've separated and done their own thing.
Jerusalem is Africa. If you look at it on the map properly, you'll see it's Africa. Yeah. And then the Hebrew Israelites, they scattered after they were. I think it was during the 1400s, they scattered into Africa. A lot of them scattered into Africa, and that's where afterwards things got real. After that,
it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I just one day we'll be able to get together and unite and do our own thing, man.
We will.
That'll be nice.
It's written.
Right.
But can I just say as well that a lot of the reason why a lot of especially you look at like famous black celebrities, yeah, all right, a majority, and I'm not saying all of them, but I say a majority are showing a lifestyle of like loads of cars and big houses and women. And
you know what? I don't pay attention to that. You know why?
But this is the youngsters pay attention to that.
But if they were smart, right? If they were smart, and it's so basic, right? You look at the real people with the real money, they're not doing that. Like you look at the Jeff Bezos, you look at the Bill Gates, you look at the Elon Musk. They're not doing all this flashing money and cars that they're wearing some geeks, but it's just like they're geeks.
Yeah, but those guys are part of the elite.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, they're part of the elites and they're geeks, right? But what I'm saying to you is, right? What I'm saying to you is they are rich, right? The thing is with us,
proper rich.
When we get rich, the first thing we seem to do is go to a designer that don't like us. Italians don't like black people, right? And I'm out there saying it.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Right, there you go. Don't like her. And then we buy some gold and we pull it around our neck and then we go and get the flashiest car. Yep. And it's just like all depreciating objects.
Yeah.
All of them are depreciating.
Yeah.
The best thing Irv Gotti ever said was...
The gatekeepers are doing it.
But Irv Gotti said, don't buy a depreciating asset.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
He goes, houses, cool. Cars and that, they all depreciate. But if you're going to buy a car, own your car. But it's all depreciating.
Well,
because a lot of these
where's he now?
Well, he's quiet. He's making his money though. Yeah.
He has to come out of that to do that.
Yeah.
When you're in the limelight, all the ones in the limelight, the gatekeepers are the ones who are showing all these youngsters to, you can buy this, you can do this, you can...
a good person to... Well, it's not even a good person, but Robbie Fowler. His money... is like it's not football money.
He was investing in houses.
He built half of Liverpool up.
Yeah.
It's like my man quit. He was a goal scorer.
Yeah.
Right? And when you see him now, he ain't walking around bling blinging. Yeah. He's just you might as well call him a glorified estate agent. That's what he is.
Like what they say, right? There's I think I listened. I actually heard it from that podcast that you meant that you wanted a name for baller. And one of them on there said that it's not about what you've got when you're doing it. It's about what you've got when you finish and you're tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And he said it in a different way, a more powerful way, but that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of people flashing around, doing this, doing that, whilst they're obviously earning the money. But what happens when you finish?
Yeah.
If you can do it then that's when you've made it.
Yeah.
Not and that's the problem, like you said. People are spending more than they can.
They are, yeah. You're living with beyond your means.
Yeah.
To keep up with a lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it's like,
got to invest. Like I said, you got to invest.
Yeah. You have to.
Sensible.
Yeah.
But Mayweather does. But the thing is, look, Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
He flashes around.
Yeah.
Flashes. but he's made some very, very smart decisions,
Yes.
investment at the same time. So what he's flashing around passive income.
Yeah.
So not everyone's doing that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But what it does seem to other people, it looks like he's flashing, and they could get influenced and do the same. So that's the only other thing. But especially if they don't look into actually what he's done.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really speak about it.
He doesn't. He keeps that to himself, don't he?
He does sometimes. If you watch, like, if you follow him a bit more deeper, but not the majority don't.
Yeah.
They just see him throwing cash up in the air to his strippers and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's his company. He's got a strip club. He's got so many cars, obviously, but they're all depreciated. But the money that he's buying those cars with is from passive income from his buildings
so
he owns.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but people don't see that though. Yeah. That's the only thing. People don't see that.
This is the thing, you know. I mean,
it's what they promote and how they promote it, I guess. Yeah.
You got Nhs. He made more money. I think he done Bitcoin or something. He's made more money than he's ever made from music.
Yeah, probably
just investing.
Yeah. It's probably because it's long term, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, because Nhs was only top of his game. What, for how long?
10 years.
Yeah. So how many years?
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. So he's gonna outside the music industry.
He had to
how
do
old
something.
was he? How old was he when he kind of like
when he came out? He was young, and it was the album. The album only went platinum recently. I'm talking the last 2-3 years ago. Like it didn't.
So the last 20-30 years, you should make more money than you if you make smart investments.
He's made a very good, because they were talking about the other day and they were saying he's made stupid amounts of money off this Bitcoin thing.
Yeah, so he went in early.
Yeah.
So if he went in, early and he put in a bit of money in, he would have made a lot.
Yeah.
But you only make a lot if you pull it out.
Yeah.
So he might, if you don't pull it out, that could go back down to zero. Yeah. So you ain't made nothing. So when people say I've made a lot of money, have you took it out yet? No, well, you haven't made it yet.
Yeah, you got to take it out.
You have to take it out to make it.
Yeah.
You know? That's the only problem people don't realize. You know, this thing can just drop.
Yeah.
And then you ain't anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I made a lot of money. Yeah, okay. It's on your phone. You haven't pulled it out. Like,
pull it out.
Yeah, put it in your account. Yeah. But I mean, you got to make smart investments.
You have to have a strong pull-out game. Yeah.
Well, this is it, man.
You have to be able to do it.
No pre-cum, man. No pre-cum.
You have to do it at the right time as well. Timing is crucial.
I tell you, we just got to stop. You know, the day, don't get me wrong, like I said, my wife, she loves designer, so I purchase every now and then, but it's like when I came to that realization that like I don't need to do this.
Bro,
it was such a
see this top here?
Yeah.
See this bottom here?
Yeah.
Guess where it's from?
Primark.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Primark, H&M,
That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's on top of these muscles, it looks the same. You look just as good.
You don't need to do that. And then once you get there, it's like an epiphany. Once you hit there, it's just like, damn.
Yeah, I'm not even interested in clothes anyway, but I mean, it's like you just need to, I mean, yes, you can spoil yourself in that from time to time and make yourself feel good, but don't keep doing it and keep doing it.
It's long.
You know, that's where it goes wrong.
No. You know what I mean?
It's not a long-term investment anyway.
No.
It's depreciating.
It wears out.
Yeah.
And like I said, these Italians don't like us, man. Like, they don't. Like, why are we buying their stuff for? They don't want us to wear it. You know, Gucci openly said their stuff are not for us.
Is that what he said?
Versace said that as well.
Yeah, they're not for us.
Wow.
It's like, well, why do we, when we get money?
I see everyone. The worst thing, everyone that does Versace belts. Every black guy I knew had a Versace belt.
Yes.
Did you have one?
No.
No, never.
I tell you, like, my missus bought me a
fake one.
Louis Vuitton. No. That's the thing with me. I don't dabble in fake. Like, it's like I don't see the point. If you cannot afford it, do not buy it.
I think I'll do it on purpose. Buy a fake one. Buy a fake Versace. Do it on purpose and say this is fake because of that and because of this.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I would buy fake. I'm not spending money on you, but I'm representing it. But then again, that's still promoting the brand, so yeah, probably not.
Like my missus, she brought me. I had a work colleague who he he wanted this. I think he wanted a Louis Vuitton belt or something. I was taking a mickey out. And I was like, "You want a belt? Who's gonna see your belt? Why are you buying a belt for?" This is a. And next thing you know, my missus bought me a Louis Vuitton belt for. I think it was for my birthday, and I'm like, So I just sent him a picture. I went, I can't take the piss out. You know.
The thing is, there's a thing that Grant Cardone said, right?
Yeah.
He goes, why do people spend thousands of pounds, whatever it is, on another name? Why don't you get your own name on your own belt?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No. Do you know? No.
Yeah.
I
So
would
true,
support.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why.
Or someone meaningful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't see the point in buying designers anymore, because you're buying someone else's name.
Yep.
Yeah, name.
Yep.
Voice gone. You're buying someone else's name.
You actually strip it away. You actually buy. So Louis Vuitton, before it even became anything, this guy sat on his desk. Thinking, right, okay, let's bring out my own brand of my name.
Yeah.
Is that his actual name?
That's
right?
it. Yeah.
Of my own name, and I'm gonna get everyone to wear me.
Yeah.
So now you just bought Louis Vuitton. His name. This person is a human being. He's got a passport. It says Louis Vuitton, and now you put it on your belt. It's like you just get this. You just got wrapped into it.
Yeah.
Just put your own name, man. Or put your mum's name. Put something meaningful. You know what I mean? Mum. You know what I mean? What about mum? You know? Isn't it though? Isn't it? It's so true though, isn't it? It's so true. And it's all made in China. It's all just fake.
We're sucked in. We are. You know, and
Marketing.
Our people are more sucked in than anyone, and it annoys me.
Yeah,
it does.
It's by design though.
Yeah. It's that, and that means you've got money.
The guys
That's the
guys who don't buy it have the most money. Like I said, you look at these guys that are filthy rich. They're wearing any kind of clothes.
The man from Facebook.
It's like even today, like one of my staff said to me, because the company said, we can wear football tops and that, like while it's the Euros are going on. And that. So one of my staff said to me, how come you're not wearing football top? I said, because I don't want one. Like I ain't got no international one, so I ain't gonna wear one.
What United one?
Yeah, well,
So you supporting Rashford?
but you can only wear countries though.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he goes, so why don't you just buy one? Like it's only £10. I said, only £10. It's £10. That's £10 I can keep.
Well, the company can buy
Yeah,
it.
no, it's £10.
Yeah.
£10 I can keep.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, why am I going to spend that? Like what, to wear it for the Euros, and I've just lost £10. Like you start doing that, it's only £10. It's only £50 here. It's only £100 here.
Builds up.
It starts building.
Really and truthfully, you know, like all this sacrificing stuff you was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You should support Wembley.
Why?
You shouldn't support United. They're named after the devil.
Yeah.
I
Red
know
Devils.
that.
Red Devils.
I'm the one who told you that.
I'm just letting you
So
know.
why are you coming to me?
I'm just letting you
I
know.
told you that.
Why are they called the Red Devils? By the way? Have you looked into that one?
I told you that. Yeah.
Answer the question, man.
No. What's it called?
So you should support Wembley.
I think when I was getting closer to the Most High, and I looked at United, and I thought, I just can't stand the badge.
Okay.
And
What's on the badge, by the way?
maybe one day.
devil.
One day I'll just stop supporting them.
Yeah, I think you should though.
I probably will.
Yeah, do it now.
Hold on,
Support Wembley.
hold on, 1 minute. You're supporting
Samael's
devil.
team. Yeah, Samael's team.
no, on a level though. On a level.
Yeah, Samael.
Man United.
Why were they called Red Devils? First of all, have you looked at the history? I guess you have.
Nah, I didn't.
You see, he doesn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't.
Exactly.
Do you want me to look it up for you?
Go for it, man.
Yeah, send me them links, bro. I'll watch it. If you don't want to watch it, I'll watch it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna.
No, but the thing is
next
that-
Sunday I'm gonna come back with a story.
No. We're away. It's the Sunday after.
Oh, sorry, Sunday after that. Give me
What?
2 weeks then. That gives me 2 weeks.
Why don't we record on the Monday?
No, I can't anyway. No.
It's just complicated getting here
Yeah.
man, on Mondays.
All right.
Don't worry, give me 2 weeks. That gives me 2 weeks.
But I think you should support Wembley from now on.
Nah. Why am I going to support Wembley?
Because you don't really showing allegiance to anything else is long.
Nah.
It is long because you can't support. You won't
only
support
one team.
You can't
That's it.
support Liverpool.
Where was you born?
In London.
Whereabouts?
His local team would be
Birmingham.
Millwall, wouldn't it?
Birmingham Guys Hospital.
Yeah, Millwall.
So what's the closest? Millwall.
Yeah.
Any
Millwall.
other team other than that?
No, you can only
Charlton.
support- listen, it's an unwritten rule for a guy that he cannot support.
I've
any
never
other
heard of
team.
this rule, man.
It's unwritten rule.
I've never heard
It's
of it.
unwritten.
Yeah, well, it's
What do you mean
there's-
other team? What do you mean? Say it again.
You can't support another team. That's an embarrassment.
then support Wembley.
No.
Why?
I just won't support football. Why?
Okay.
No, Man United depressed me anyway.
No, hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute. No, 1 minute.
And the thing is that
you said you need one team, right?
even when
when I come up with this research, you dump Man United, the Red Devils, as they call them.
Yeah, Samael's
and
team.
go to Millwall or Charlton.
I don't go Millwall.
Or Charlton, whatever.
Yeah, Charlton, yeah.
I ain't going there. I don't need to. I actually don't need to, to support.
So why haven't you looked into, like, for me,
That's
you
a big,
talk about this is big for
yeah,
you, bro.
Samael's
This is
team.
big.
Yeah, yeah.
Red Devils.
Yeah,
I hear what you're
that
saying.
is crazy.
Why haven't you
fam.
why haven't you looked into it?
And I wasn't happy.
I mean,
with it. I wasn't happy with
all
it.
this research into
Yeah.
Michelle Obama and not your own team that you support.
So why?
Yeah, because Michelle Obama had something dangling in between her legs.
But you know
She
why?
did it.
They've got a devil on their bloody crest.
Her husband called her Michael.
Why didn't I pick up on this
quite
earlier,
a few
bro?
times.
I can't believe.
I'm dropping
She's got
gems
size
this week, man.
10.5 feet.
What episode is this? Is the only time that
Bro, there's
Red
no
Devil.
pictures of her.
Enough about Michelle
having her
Obama.
bro, you're trying to ignore this.
Quite a
You're
lot.
trying to ignore this.
He is, isn't he?
I'm not trying to ignore it. I'm trying to speak about it. I'm saying
No, you're
that
talking about
I
Michelle.
wasn't happy about it.
Right.
I wasn't happy about it. I told him about it. I said to him, "Rah, do you know what? Like, Man United's the Red Devils.
Yeah, you got to drop him.
I think at some point I can't really support them. And I think slowly, over the years, I've just kind of like.
But do you know why they were called the Red Devils? You know the history.
No.
Right,
Does. To be honest with you, it never really interested me.
Right.
And I think that's a good point that you brought that up. I should actually look at it. To be fair,
I'll look at it for you if you don't want to look at it.
but yeah, no.
There must be some kind of story. It might be a light-hearted story, though. I don't know.
But even when we lose
Red Devils.
matches, I don't get angry no more. I just don't feel like I've got that affiliation.
But that's the
with them
same
no
with
more.
me as well. Anyway,
Yeah, I
With
don't get
Arsenal.
angry.
That's because you're not winning. That's why.
Nah. Even if we won, it's not like, do you know, like back in the day when
Maybe
we
you
won
get
the
older
Champions
because you
League.
probably get older. You got other like priorities.
Yeah.
Well,
But you know
it
when
dilutes it a bit.
You know when you win a Champions League, yeah.
Here we go. English rugby club Salford had toured France in the 1930s wearing red shirts and became known as the Red Devils. Busby liked the sound of it, thinking a devil was more intimidating to opponents than angelic babies, and also had to reflect the fact that the side's new feature more expensive players. Damn. Okay. And that's on Wikipedia.
So it's more of a kind of an aggressive tone and impact that you would have on other teams, basically.
Still
Devil.
Still not a good thing.
Still not a good thing to publicise.
No.
And you support them.
So that was Busby that came out of that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, then I won't support
What
them.
happened to Busby?
I want you to throw away all your Man United shirts as well.
I'll do that.
All of them.
They don't mean nothing.
I want a video in the Mandem group tonight.
They don't
Busby.
mean anything.
What happened to Busby?
I can't remember what happened to Busby.
He passed away just after Man United won their first Premier League.
Sacrifice.
The Munich air disaster.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah,
Sacrifice, man.
on the Munich after that.
No, the
Was he
Munich
on
air
that?
disaster was in 1958.
Was he in that? No,
Yeah, he was in the
on the plane.
Yeah, he was
Sacrifice.
But he survived.
He survived.
Blood sacrifices. And then you went on 21 years straight of just winning bare trophies. Blood sacrifices. Say something. Say something.
Son.
But now you're giving him a story to look for, and you'll find it. But Red Devil, that's deep, man. Because what's Arsenal?
We're the Gunners, man.
Gunners.
There's nothing.
We just gun down people.
We just gun people, man. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Arsenal.
Pat, pat, pat.
We're in Arsenal. We got an Arsenal of guns.
We don't use it.
No, we don't. We used to. Henri just
We don't use
we
nothing.
just wasted
now,
all the
man.
ammo.
Dead.
Henri
just dead.
Henri took all the ammo.
You know, we're gonna do a fun topic, man, because we still got half hour. Right. What's the worst purchase you have ever made?
The worst purchase.
That you just think, you know what? At the time you thought it was great, and then now you're like, why did I buy it? Wedding wings. No, I'm joking.
Bro, you better cut that one out.
Oh man, it's true though, man. It's just like you spend all this money and they just wear it, and then it's one day, and then they take it off. They wash dishes, and it's just messy. It's just like it's just
I'm trying to think.
I'm doubling down. No, I don't know. What's the worst thing I brought?
Whose subject is this?
This is just a random, to just break it up a bit, man.
Worst purchase.
Your worst purchase you've done. There must have been something you brought at the time you thought amazing, and you don't even touch it now.
Yeah.
I don't think the worst purchase. I'll probably think of the worst purchase if I can't think of anything that tops this one. But I remember in 2008, I bought my Astra, Vauxhall Astra, for 11 grand.
Yeah.
And then a month later, we went into a recession, and then the price of it dropped down to like 7 grand.
Oh yeah, 2008.
Yeah,
But cars though, just, I mean, you could say that about cars, period.
No,
but that's a big drop.
I could have waited a month and saved 4,000.
That's a big drop
Yeah.
for a car. That would happen normally over like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
That happened in a month.
And a month.
Crazy.
I'll never forget that. But that's not my worst purchase. I think my worst purchase is probably something I bought for an ex.
Nah, your worst purchase was buying a Mac and not using it.
Oh.
Is that why you brought this up?
No, it's not. I'm just.
Is it still unopened?
He didn't open it. He threw clothes on top of it.
I remember
And
that.
then he took it back. It's just like, man, what you doing? You was the only one of us having Mac, and I was like, yes. Now we're gonna do some designs and stuff. Nothing, man. Man just was like,
Oh, was it an iMac?
yeah, was it
the
iMac?
The screen.
Yeah, iMac. Yeah, he bought an iMac.
No, I thought you were talking about a
No,
MacBook.
it was an iMac, and
wow.
he had it in the middle of his
Oh,
room.
them things are powerful.
Yeah, he threw
Especially at the time, the one you had.
he threw clothes on top of it and stuff. Like, no respect.
So you bought how much, however, 100 or whatever, or £1,000 piece of equipment.
Never used it.
For a clothesline.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a clothes basket.
Yeah.
Never
I
used
did.
it. Never used it.
But I was working at your brother's company at that time.
Yeah.
And I had one there. So I was using it over there.
Yeah, but
So I was just like, if I want to use it, I can go into his work, his company.
so you travel all the way to London just to use it when you got one sitting there. Just
I didn't really have at that time. I wasn't really that creative, like driven. To use it like that. Obviously, I was learning, and I was learning Photoshop when I was at your brother's company, and I think back then, obviously, I look back now and I think, right, do you know what? Man had that, and now I've got a MacBook. I would love an iMac right now. I might get one. Might actually get one.
I can't think of my worst purchase.
I can't actually think.
I don't know, because like most things, I don't really buy stuff anymore. It's just
actually-
I think that's the problem.
I can think of one as well. Another one. All right. So I had an ex, and I think you'll know this ex. So I must have bought what did I buy? I bought the chaps.
Yeah,
And I put a name
inscribed on it.
inscribed at the back of it. I think you must have told me like to do something like that.
Oh, damn. Blame me. Yeah, okay.
So I must have bought that. And then I remember when she opened it, she was you could see like someone ate like,
They didn't like it.
yeah, you could tell it's written all over
That's
the face.
That's not really a wasted purchase, though, is
It
it?
is. We broke up a week after.
Oh.
Them things weren't cheap either.
No, not back in when
£300,
not
Like £300.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
back in them days. Yeah, they
Yeah,
weren't.
and have it engraved with the name.
Oh,
and
that's
that.
even
Yeah.
more. Then. That's even more.
Yeah, man was trying to get that back.
Oh, she kept it as well.
Yeah, she kept it.
No, she sold that.
Boy, man, damn. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm sorry.
Wasted purchase, man. Wasted. A week. I could have waited a week. Do you know what I mean?
Another one.
Could have waited a week.
Next thing you know, like anytime now you want to buy something, just wait a week, bro. Just hold back for a week.
I've got it.
My missus' birthday coming up.
Hold back for a week,
Just
bro.
hold back.
Yeah.
Babe, it's
It's going to be cheaper. A week later. Whatever it is.
I've got a wasted purchase now. Me and Susanna, we went. It was our first holiday together, and I paid for some massages. And I don't know what this woman done to me. She unlocks every kind of tension, but I couldn't do anything for the rest of the day. Like,
Man, match it
I
up.
couldn't do nothing. Like, we both couldn't do nothing. So we got to the sun
What
lounge.
should she do? Like some elbow stuff?
I don't know what she just done some stuff to both of our backs. Like, because there was two ladies in there. So one was doing Susanna. And I didn't want to say nothing at the time because we'd only been together for like 6 months at that point, maybe a bit less. So I'm like, but it was so bad. I was like, you know what? I need to just go lie down. She went, I'm glad you said that because I need to do that too. They done some next thing to our bodies where it just took us out. Like the whole day, we stayed lying on the sun lounges and I only got up to get drinks or food. I didn't move. I could not move.
It
Like
zapped your energy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
How long was you on that bed?
I was on the sun lounger for the whole day.
No, what I mean, the actual treatment.
30 minutes.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Was it
30
in your
minutes,
room?
and I paid. No, you went into this hut thing. It's like it's next to our rooms.
Yeah.
So you came out of your room and you go into this hut thing. You pay like $50.
Was it like, were they using like chemicals?
No, she was these hot things. She had like hot stones and stuff, and she was doing all of this. I could feel her releasing the tension. I could feel it. I was thinking,
What tension?
Maybe he had a
I had tension. Don't ask me where.
Yeah, maybe he had a lot of tension. It's zapped your
But
energy.
it messed me up.
Yeah.
Did they know where your
And I
room
lost
was?
the day on the holiday. Yeah.
Did they know where your room was?
No.
No, okay.
Maybe it was just. Did they say what the side effects?
No, but
Could be.
it was because they couldn't really speak English.
Yeah, to be honest, it's probably normal.
I think,
relaxes you.
yeah. But but
yeah.
I was finished. Like we had this in the morning, so you got to imagine my whole days. I had plans to go on excursions.
Were you trying to get in that night?
What?
Were you trying to get in that night?
Nothing was happening. Trust me, nothing was happening that night.
Probably best.
No,
to have that evening.
but did you have plans to get in that
Yes,
night? Okay.
it messed everything up.
There's
man.
nothing worse than being on holiday with someone that you're trying to get in with and then you can't get in.
But the crazy thing is, we were both just like, nah. Like it was just like,
Done.
let's lay here
Sleep.
and look at the sea.
That would have been great at night, I guess.
Yeah.
If he just wanted to go to sleep.
And that was a wasted $100 because $50 each.
Yeah,
So-
I've got one now. No,
Go on.
yeah. So I remember. You know, you get those emails from Wish. You know, Wish.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, I just randomly sometimes I open them, sometimes I don't. You know,
Yeah.
you've got a bit of time. Oh, this looks interesting. It was like, you know, like a nice chair like this.
Yeah.
That's proper bean, like a bean. You know, like a bean bag.
Yeah.
Big, like, you know, on the photos, massive, and with a footrest.
Yeah.
Bean bag as well. So it's like you could just lay back, and
Yeah.
just feet up. So I thought, you know what, this is a good idea. I could have that in the living room or just in the corner or whatever. So I thought, yeah. And it was like, it reduced from, you know, Wish, innit?
Yeah.
Reduced from like, I don't know, I think it was like £120 down to like £30.
Yeah.
That's a good
Not bad.
deal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good
But
deal.
you know there's something wrong in it. Yeah.
And me, I didn't know at the time because I was a bit more naive at the time. Thinking, okay, cool. So I thought, yeah, man, I can't wait for this to come. So it come about 3 days later. I was thinking, this can't be it. It's like it was already in a box. It's already, obviously it's the beanbags. It's already put together. It's just there. So this is small. So I forgot. Maybe it's just some kind of packaging, isn't it? You know, you just pull out, it's going to go ring and spring out. Man took the thing out. I was thinking, what is this little thing? This some tiny thing like for like a 2-year-old. I was thinking, but in the pictures it looked massive.
Wish is dead, man. I know.
I was thinking, I've still got this thing as well. I can't get rid of it. I remember I tried putting it on. I think we tried car boot sale, but no one took it. But anyway, so it's in a kid's room now. But this thing was some small thing, and the thing is, it was like shaped like one of those proper cove chairs.
Yeah.
But you had to sit on it to make it into that shape. It was just a block. It was just like a rectangle thing.
Oh, you got bumped, man.
Oh my god!
No, but them
So deceiving.
that website, and there's another one. I think it's called Esti.
Yeah,
They're the
excellent,
same. Yeah, it's all them. The product looks beautiful
Yeah.
on screen, and then you go to order it.
Yeah,
Like,
they
what is
use
this?
like they're basically like the middleman kind of thing, aren't
Yeah,
they? Like
yeah.
I realised after and it's like attached to other websites.
Yeah.
and they just like get deals, and it's just bump, man. So guys, whatever you do, man, don't buy from Wish. I don't care.
No, Wish or Etsy, don't do it, man.
Don't get offended, Wish, but that's how it is. What it is. You've got my £30.
Keep it.
The photos were so deceiving.
Yep.
I don't remember. Maybe there was dimensions on there, but I didn't remember seeing any. If there was, it's probably in small, so you can't see it. But it was so you should see the thing, man. They just blew up the thing on the photo. It's bad. So I wish I could find it.
Wasted purchase.
You know, I'm gonna search my.
It's a bit like when I bought those the microphones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you should have seen the pictures.
No, but I told you, right?
But what I'm saying, you should have seen the pictures.
See, this is the problem with you, Chris, right? I gave Chris the link to the right microphones. I said, buy this microphone. Chris, in all your infinite wisdom, right, goes and gets a microphone because it's cheaper and it's gold.
Yeah, I thought this is going to be, and
then he brings this microphone. I'm like, what is that, man? That's not what I asked for. Nothing fitted. It didn't work.
Just got to get brand, man.
I learned my lesson on that one anyway. I think as long as you learn your lesson, you don't do that again. And
Yeah,
it's all good.
I've never ordered from Wish before. So after that,
Yeah,
since,
man. Wish is dead.
yeah.
Don't order for it, man. Or
Yeah.
Etsy.
Yeah,
Dead.
yeah, that was jokes though when it came. I was thinking, no way.
Oh, man.
Can dates be a waste of money as well?
Dates.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so because you learn from it.
Yeah, no,
Part of the-
you know
it's part
what?
of the journey.
I like dating, like, at the time because it was like,
You learn from it.
I find that's the most funnest part of anything.
No, I'm talking about specific dates. I remember, like the last one I went on before I met my missus was one girl that I went out with. She had a famous cousin, so she kept on saying,
Oh, name droppers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jokes.
Dead, man.
And she was a bit like, she was a bit bougie. And then we went to Canary Wharf. Went to
Explain to the listeners what the bougie means.
She was, she was a bit, a bit posh. Not posh. She was trying to be posh. She wasn't posh. She was trying because.
Okay, where did
especially
she
from where I
live?
picked her up from.
Yeah, exactly. Them ones.
I'm not going to expose where she
Don't
lived.
don't even expose where she lived.
Basically, she lived in a
estate.
No, in a nice. No, she lived. She lived in an estate
Exactly.
in a very well-known posh
so she
area.
drops the road name.
Okay, all right.
She
drops the road name, innit?
You know one of them dead areas, like
Yeah.
you go to a nice area, but there's that dead estate.
In that
Just
area.
in that area.
She said she
Or
lived
on
in
that-
this area. I thought,
or on
right,
that road.
yeah, okay, right, okay, all right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick her up.
There's
Yeah,
a few in
definitely.
Upminster.
Oh, so you picked her up?
Yeah, I picked her up. Because I was excited. I was thinking, man might see like a massive house, a mansion,
And a farm.
And then I took a right. I took another right.
into some dead.
I was like,
estate.
where's man going? The houses are getting smaller.
DSS people, man.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta do it, man. No, I when we used to go out on our walks in lockdown, there's a few in Upminster where you turn a road,
Yeah.
and it's just an estate. You're like, this ain't Upminster. Like,
Chalk and cheese.
and
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's just like a mad little council estate, and it's just like, oh, how did we get here?
That's
Like,
weird.
how?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
How long have we been walking for? How long have we been walking for? That's funny, man.
There's nothing wrong with living on estates, by the
No,
way.
there isn't. No, we all came
Obviously,
from them.
We were raised on estates.
Yeah.
right? But this one was making out that she was like, she weren't living on no estate, right? So obviously the car journey, she wasn't really saying much. I thought, all right, cool. Let's just wait until we get to the place. And
Where'd you go in? So just paint the picture.
we went. I can't remember place is called Kabuchi or something like that. It was it's a proper nice restaurant, really nice. And the whole time she was just on her phone, man. Like,
that one.
You know, Snapchatting. She Snapchatted the whole meal from. Actually, like she was doing it from the car, but I weren't really like paying attention.
You're just thinking about that estate, innit?
Yeah. and then we got in. She's Snapchatting everything, like the whole thing. Like
I hate that,
like,
man.
you know, typing away, putting whatever, you know, the message,
Emojis,
and all of that. I'm thinking, wow, yeah, she's gonna talk.
The thing is, though, even though I missed that era, because when I left dating game, I completely missed that era of people taking pictures. But I know what it's like, because when I take Aaliyah out to go eat, the first thing she does is, and I'm like, just put the phone down, child. Like, you're here to eat. You know what I mean? But that is the norm. That's what they do now. It's like, look at what I'm eating.
You know when people stunt though?
Yeah.
She was stunting.
Yeah.
Because she was in a nice place and that, she was stunting.
Of course she was, yeah.
And that from
She's building her brand.
Yeah, and I remember even like one of the waiters came up. He was quite funny. He was like, yeah, like, you know, like this is you know, you look nice together, you look good, blah blah blah, and all that. She was getting all, you know, all happy, like, you know, waiter, what's it called? That's my waiter. I was thinking,
Oh, is it?
yeah, them ones. I was thinking, okay, you're one of those.
That was a waste of money. Yeah, I'll give you that, man.
And when the bill came, it was $150. Yeah, it's $150 for the bill. And I think I've spoken about this one before. Yeah,
expensive restaurant.
I didn't see anything from her, like not even to
Not a
acknowledge.
flinch.
Not even like
nothing. No offer. Nothing. Like let's.
No, but you know what? Sometimes I'm a bit arrogant, right? I like the whole thing of you know, like why you're talking. It's like just keep talking, innit? Like I don't even look at the bill because I know.
Listen, you know me, right? You know I went on so many dates,
yeah.
Man, I'm not shy from.
But I do believe
paying the bill.
No, you're right.
All.
Yeah.
But I always like to see
if they put their hand in their pocket,
or if so that I can just tell them, nah, babe, I got this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to do,
there was nothing.
but I knew it was coming. I looked in the direction. Her head went down.
Into her phone.
Yeah, the phone was like went up a little bit. You know, them ones. And I knew, so I thought, all right, cool, I'll pay it. I ain't ever gonna see her again.
50-50.
That is it.
50-50 straight. When you see that happen, I'll do a tie from Arsenal Fan TV. Yeah. You know his rule? No. If you watch, they set him up, right? They set him up on his date. You got to watch it. It's funny. But he's like, nah, man, it's 50-50. All the time, it's 50-50. First time I'm meeting you, you're meeting for the first time, it's 50-50. Simple as. Yeah,
he has a point.
Yeah, when you hear him explain it properly, it's like,
if it's true, because at the end of the day,
yeah, you don't know each.
You don't know each other. Yeah, no, I get that logic. Yeah. I do get it.
He didn't care, man. He was like, nope, it's 50-50. I don't care. 50-50. That's how Ty is.
Has he got a girlfriend?
No, they're setting him up.
Yeah,
but it's not, no, but he's right though. Whatever his case.
No, but I get that approach. But I mean, I mean, I suppose for him though, it's harder to pull off.
Look, man, we could pull it off. We're in this equal opportunity, equality. Yeah. None of this. It's a man's world anymore. We can't say that. Yeah,
you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say that.
So you pay 50-50.
Yeah, so
you feel me?
Yeah, so if that's the case, that's fine. 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah. If women are getting paid the same as guys now, it's 50-50.
Getting more.
Yeah, exactly. In some cases, a
lot of women are making more money.
If it's a first date, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really argue against that.
See, for me, it all formed part of the experience with me, man. That's why it kind of, see, with me, the whole thing of when someone used to say I'll do 50-50 kind of messed up my whole experience I was giving. Right?
And I get that.
And I used to hate that song because it used to stifle me. It was like, you're one of those.
I get that. You want to be in control.
I remember some girls used to argue and say, no, like we're paying. All right, cool. Or even there was one, I remember she argued with me. I think we went to Duck and Waffle, and she argued with me that I'm paying.
That you're paying?
No,
Oh,
she's paying.
Okay, cool.
And I was like, no.
And one girl,
I'm paying.
One girl,
Well,
one girl didn't even argue with me. What she did, because I did my usual, just in mid-flow conversation, put the card down, didn't even flinch, don't look at it, nothing. You just keep looking at them.
Yeah.
And as the waiter come over, she just put her card up to him like that. I was like, oh, you stole my move. Damn it.
She wanted to get in.
So he's just looking at the card. He's looking at me on the table. She's like, no, I've got this. And she just done it quick. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, she's experienced.
Yeah,
that's experience.
She messed me, man.
That's experience. That's no first timer there, boy.
I got her on a cab ride home though, man. I was like, when I put her in the cab, I was like, I'll pay for it now. Yeah, there you go. What?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Right, you know what? We're gonna get into the protein point. Let's do it, bruv.
Right, this is Ryan's Fitness and Finance Lounge, sponsored by Protein Point for all your protein and EAA supplement needs. You can hit your local Protein Point store in East London and Essex, and you can hit them up on their Instagram as well at Protein Point UK.
Cool, man. We're going to be talking about some fitness right now.
Yeah.
Blah. How you getting on, Chris?
Do you know what, right? This week I haven't entered anything in.
Yeah, no.
I
was going to that's why I'm asking you.
But I actually did do a couple, but I just
Okay.
haven't gone around to entering them in.
And he done a cycle.
And
Yes.
and I did a cycle as well. I was knocked out. Like,
Well, how long did you do?
You done what? From when I met you, 12 miles, innit?
yeah, about 13, I think 13 miles.
Yeah.
Altogether, and that was good. I think when I came back, I felt good, but I went out the night before, so we got home at 2:00. Got the kid. Well, no, it was my daughter that we had to pick up. Got her in at 2:30, and then I had to wake up at 4:30. So I had 2 hours.
Oh, before you did the cycle?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
had 2 hours, so.
Oh, wow.
I think that
must be finished, boy.
Yeah, no. Do you know what? I was all right. I was all right in the morning.
You're
fine.
right in the morning.
Yeah.
But I mean, later on.
Oh, later on in the day, I was
done.
mashed up.
He only did 13. I did 30.
So yeah, I heard about this because, well, I've read about it. You need to get a proper road bike, bro.
I do. I'm just doing this on a mountain.
Work, well, I mean, in a way, it's good, but you're mashing up yourself.
Yeah.
You get a road bike, you get there quicker, but also the technique and like what you're working is a bit more efficient.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard work, boy.
On a mountain bike.
Yeah, mountains for mountains, isn't it? Road bikes for road bike. But yeah, so for me, I always want to talk about consistency and how life can sometimes get in the way of things, and how to manage that. And for me personally, is you have to, like I go on a week to week basis. So this week, obviously, it's Sunday today. Tomorrow morning, I'll plan, right, okay, cool. What am I doing this week?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for my diary. I love my diary. I don't just use it for like meetings. I actually write it for like fitness things as well. So like, okay, Monday, I'm going to have to do that. Tuesday, I'm a little bit busy. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to double up on Wednesday, but I'm going to have to slot it in at that time. So the key thing from this is plan your week ahead. Plan it from the Monday or the Sunday, whichever works for you, but plan it on a week to week basis. And make sure you get that done.
Yeah.
If it's not doable, don't push it.
Yeah.
Okay, don't push it because you probably won't do it. You know, you want more success than failure. So if you write something down and you don't complete it, it feels like a failure. So write things down that you know you can complete, because once you've completed it, you feel good about it. So that's what I'd say for people to try and stay consistent is plan on a weekly basis. Even if it's 3 times a week, that's fine. And you complete the three times, that's mission complete. That's what I would say. So plan on a week-to-week basis. So for yourself, Chris, tomorrow or just tonight, just write down a day you know you can go and do something.
Yeah.
Yeah? You know you can in terms of the weights and cardio. And yeah, that's the way forward.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
That's why I like your app, because when because every day I wake up and I look at the day and it tells me what I'm meant to do on this day.
Yeah.
And it's like it's already planned out for me.
Yeah, strategically as well. Yeah.
I love that. Like it's I think it's one of the things where I was training before, I probably weren't trained. I was training maybe sporadic. All right, today I'm going to do this. Yeah. Today I feel like, all right, let me hit this. And there was no plan to it.
Yeah.
But
do it on a weekly basis in your head or write it down, probably best. And even on the calendar, you can move things around. But even if you write it down visually, like somewhere, you can write something down to what you can do, not what the app says, what you can do. Or if you're listening, guys, what you can actually participate and complete, you'll feel a lot better about yourself when you do it. And just do it on a weekly basis. Do it on a week, like you plan anything else. Like you plan anything else. And remember, try and prioritize it a little bit higher than it is at the moment, especially if you're not consistent with it, because that means you're not prioritizing it enough. And your health is very important, and it sets out your whole week, your whole mindset for for the other stuff you do, for that week. Trust me, if you feel good about yourself, trust me, whatever else you're doing in life just goes up a notch for sure. So yeah, that's my little that's your little bit of take home for today.
Wait, you see the app, yeah?
Yeah.
So after the 21 days, can I still access it?
Get locked off, bro. Only certain people I know. Yeah. So you're gonna get an email soon and messages. I've got a little plan in place that people are gonna get messaged. Because obviously I have to pay for people to be on it. Yeah. So like up to 100 people, I've got to pay, I think like 100, I'm telling people here, but I've got to pay like £130 a month. I pay.
Right.
If it's between certain numbers, it goes low, if it goes higher. So obviously I got 44 new people on that. Yeah. So I had to pay a subscription rate. So I can't just keep them on there and they're not paying. I need income in to justify what I'm paying. Yeah. But I mean, certain few people I will, but the rest of them are getting messaged and they either jump on this offer that I'm doing for the people that join that program, or they get put in the deactivated box, basically.
Standard.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's a business, isn't it? But so it's a free challenge. It's a free 21 days. It was promoted as a starter pack.
Yeah.
To get you moving for 3 weeks. Yeah.
You should do it again though.
Yeah, I will do it again. I'll do it leading into Christmas because a lot of people like to get in shape for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I'll do it just before Christmas.
Nah, do you know what? I proper recommend it, man.
Yeah.
Proper, like it gives you a different dimension of how to think as
people
well.
People don't realize until they get in the app, like, actually, this is pretty decent. Yeah. They don't realize. Yeah, they don't realize like it's actually a lot of information and the workouts. Like you press start and you enter everything. So like, say if you're doing, I don't know, lat pull downs, you enter the weight and the reps you're doing. Yeah. So when you come back to the exercise, it shows you exactly what you did before. Yeah. In terms of like what you lifted or pulled, whatever. So and if you reach your personal best, it tells you it's a personal best. So it's everything's trackable because a lot of people write things down. Yeah. With this, you don't need to. It just tracks everything. And that's how I work with like my actual one-to-one clients as well. Yeah. They have access to that. And obviously it's a little bit more personalized because obviously they've paid a premium for it and they're an actual working client. But yeah, man, just it's the best way to stay consistent, have some kind of accountability, and to write in your plan in your diary isn't you're kind of being accountable to yourself as well. Yeah. So it's very important. And
there was a cheat meal in there as well, so I was all right.
Exactly.
There was a cheat meal in there. Yeah. So I kept to the rules, man. I kept to the rules, but I've seen shape and growth in my physique.
Yeah,
well.
Definitely. Yeah, you train hard.
A short amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. Look, literally, if you put in whatever you put in, you get out. Yeah, simple as that. If you don't put it in consistently, you're not going to be consistently looking the way you want. If you put it in, you're going to trust me, you get it out without doubt. Yeah, man, without doubt. It takes time, but you just have to be patient with it. Patience is very key. Yeah, like it's so key. You can't be just I want it now. It's a thing where your body's very stubborn. Your body's a very stubborn human, I mean, very stubborn living thing. It doesn't want to change.
Yeah.
Hence why you have to force it to, you know, by lifting weights.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, man, we were just ripped up because we had manual work to do.
Now it's different, man.
Different.
It's different.
So the body had to change. It had to be more efficient. It had to be light. It had to be stronger. It had to be leaner because you're always doing cardio. You're always, you know, working hard. But now these days, it shows. It shows.
Yeah.
We're just sitting on couches pressing.
You don't even have to press nothing now, man. Netflix just carries on, innit?
You go on your phone and what I want, McDonald's. That's it. Let's get you know, you're not even walking to get to burn those calories. You're not even walking to McDonald's.
Pandemics happen. You go into lockdown.
Yeah, man.
That's
Hey,
it.
Siri,
McDonald's.
Reorder my Uber Eats order.
Yeah.
That's it. Job done.
Is that even connected?
That's how I do it now, man. We say Siri,
wow.
and she just does it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just orders. I don't even have to
It's
order my last order for my takeout.
And this is why this country's fucked. Yeah. We're all going to get fat unless you get in the gym and do something about it.
No, you're right. That's why I'm cycling,
yeah,
man.
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
why.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
Because you just, that's why obesity is going up and a lot of people are dying of heart attacks. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Because people just, look, for me, this is another topic. I think this is another topic for next week. For 2 weeks' time.
All right, 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, I'll put
it in the group there so I know.
Yeah. I'll put it in there now. It's just, it's yeah. It should be, it's illegal. It's illegal.
I'm already looking forward to next week, 2 weeks' time.
You can listen on our Patreon account.
Yeah, we should set that up, man.
OnlyFans, man. OnlyFans. All right. Well, listen. We're not back here next week. It's Father's Day weekend, so we're going to enjoy our Father's Day because we're all fathers. Well, Colin's not here, so I think I'm going to name this episode "Colin's Not Here." So I don't want to see fathers. Fathers, enjoy your Father's Day. Whatless fathers, enjoy your Father's Day as well because you're making us four men look really good because we are good fathers. Single mums that are out there that got pregnated by whatless dads, just take this time to realise your mistake you made and try and not make it again. And on that note, my name is John Alexander. This is Don't Get Offended, and I am out.
I'm Chris Samuels. I'm out of here. Make sure you check up the Instagram pages. Don't Get Offended. Also check out the Press Pause Network as well. Give them a follow. Chris and Paige on the Press Pause Network on the YouTube channel. 4 episodes on there. Make sure you have a listen or watch actually on there. Great comedy. And also you've got a pinch of salt. I see the girls are discussing the name of the topic in the group. But yep, they will be on Tuesday. And then you have Ideas Are Bulletproof on Wednesday. You know what? Great talk. Great show. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's all right. And yeah, be safe. All praise to the Most High, Yah.
Just before I sign out, you got Wish on your top.
Yeah.
Is that what? Is that? That's not Wish. That's not What was it we just discussing?
Oh, Wish the app. I don't know if it's the app, but it's what they're sponsored by.
I just saw that.
It must be. Then.
I just saw that. Anyway, guys.
Sponsored by, I don't know, man.
I was thinking Wish. Wasn't we just talking about Wish? Anyway, guys
wish
and
you
girls. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway, guys and girls, I'm out. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to comment below any other topics you'd like us to discuss. I know we spoke about a lot of different topics already, but there's loads of topics in this world.
Yes.
Loads of topics we haven't covered yet. Anyway, until 2 weeks' time. Bye.